We're live. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. No, no one's done it. Thank you. Right. Good evening. Before I started, I'm ready to just stop the recording again, just in case Lakeman played Erica again.
No. I told you I will not be using any
Yeah,
sounds.
you can interject it somewhere without us knowing. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the grand giveaway, JAGD Federation's grand giveaway, the final giveaway before Christmas in 2024. You know why we're here. Tonight, we've got a lot of good prizes to give away. We have, let me just find the list out again, because that's one thing I haven't got up, is the list. The list. So tonight we have 6 months Amiga, which, oh my god, I just need to check this. Has that now gone back up in the New Eden store? Because it was reduced by 20. It's still reduced. I wonder if we can get away with it. It'll go up at midnight, won't it? It'll go back up at midnight.
Yes.
We've got to be quick.
You better buy that shit right now before
I
you start
can't.
the giveaway.
I can't because I've got to gift it. It's stupid. I was hoping I could buy it and then gift it, but you can't. You've got to gift it when you buy it. So I'm gonna have to pay full price for that in 25 minutes or whatever it is.
Okay, guys, let's stall time.
This has got to be the fastest ever giveaway. So we have 6 months Amiga, which was worth 11 billion ISK when I totaled it up. It's probably going to be worth nearer 13 now when it's full price. We have 1200 Plex for second place, which is worth about 7.5 billion ISK. You've got Ahrem's Modified Power Diagnostic System, which is an office module, worth about 4.7 billion ISK. 1 month Amiga worth 2.6. Estimel's Modified Shield Boost Amplifier worth 1.9. You've got a Varga for 6th place worth 1.6. A Widow for 7th worth 1.3. A Genius Booster plus 12, which is about 1.2 billion ISK for 8th. A Nightmare, which is about 1.1. And a Nesta for what? Which I've just won. I've just won a Nesta on Contempo's stream when I woke up. Which was nice. So that's a billion ISK. So if you get through to the final 10, you're guaranteed to win at least a billion ISK. If you get knocked out in round 1, you will win 50 million ISK. If you get knocked out in round 2, you will win 125 million ISK. And if you get knocked out in round 3, you'll get 250 million ISK. So everyone will get something. If you win a race in any of the heats you go through, there'll be a mystery wheel spin with some random prizes on it. We're going to have to do them afterwards because I hadn't set that up. So that's fine. That's fine, that one. This is the first 6 in the Heat 1. We've got 9 heats, I believe. Let me just check that. 1, 2... No, that's the wrong list. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... We've got 8 heats. 8 heats of 6 in round 1. That's the first lot. Quentis, Epes, Jailer, Bistel, Patafile, and Arian. Let's go. We are going to use, for the first track, the paperclip, because that's what we tend to use. We're going to have 6 bots on here. There's no Santa in this one. Let's get on with it. Here we go. Round 1, race 1. Heat 1, let's go. It's going to be quick and sharp and hopefully get done before midnight so I can pay 20% less for Amiga. It's not going to happen, is it? Let's be honest. We're going to do 6 laps on this one because it's the smallest track. Let's see. Who's going to be the first? So if you have to get through to the next round. Sorry, this is going to be all shit commentary tonight. I know someone complimented me last night on my commentary, but it's not as good as it normally is, honestly. Even if it is good, I don't know. It's not.
We forgive you.
I can't put 2 coherent sentences together.
About your wonderful F1-esque commentary, but you weren't online to hear it, so it didn't actually.
Yes, just remind everyone that I'm late. For God's sake, I am 2.5 hours late to this giveaway. I apologise. I have the flu. My granddad's died. Is there anything else you want to have a go? you ignorant bastards.
That just made everybody sad.
Yeah, well, disgusting. Disgusting. It is. 6 minus 2 in the first round, so there's going to be 6. So if you finish in the top 4, you go through to round 2 in this. So good luck. We're going to get on with it because I know you've all been waiting far too long. What the hell is that? I thought there was a giant marble at the back. It's just a random ball. It's Hitler's Uniball.
Jesus.
It's Hitler's Uniball. Speaking.
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
1D-hearted ball in. Sorry. Anyway.
Oh god.
So end of lap 1, nearly complete already. We're going to use this track for the first 8 heats. For round 1, Hepes in the lead. Don't forget, if you finish first in these heat races, you will also be put onto a random prize wheel later on. I'll probably sort that tomorrow or something, and all the winners will just go onto that, and you get a random prize. Normally, I just give out, like, I don't know, whatever, but we'll do it a bit random this time. Hepes storming into the lead. It's going to be all lap tracks tonight as well, by the way. We're not doing any of them random shit things because it's impossible to keep up with, but it's going to be all laps tracks tonight for the proper races. The final race will probably be totally tubular, as we always seem to do.
Can I pet that dog?
And Dognut can pet that dog. What the dog doing? Hepes still in the lead, lap 3, halfway through already. Arian second, Jailer, Bistel will be your current top 4 going through. Quentis and Padafal will be going out, but Quentis, wow, look at that. That's just switched. Arian's gone from 2nd to 5th in one corner. That's how it can change. He was safely through. Now he's not. So it's currently your top 4. Hepes, Bistel, Jailer, and Quentis, who was out a minute ago. Padafal and Arian would currently not be getting through.
JAGD is not a racist corporation when the Aryan is in last place.
Right. Jesus Christ. We've got a Uniball Hitler on track, and we've also got Arian in last place. It's rigged. It really is. Rigged for Hitlers. What? Hepes, Jailer, Bistel, Quentis currently going through. Arian and Padafal currently both out at the moment. You will receive some ISK, though. You would receive 50 million ISK if you do go out, so it's not the end of the world. But it does take you out of the running for the grand prize, a 6-month Amiga, as we go into the penultimate lap. Hepes and Jailer. Hepes and Haler. Bloody H's. I'm going to apologise in advance for tonight because it's just going to be an absolute shambles. As Quentis is now out, as he's in last position, Arian storms through to take through. Quentis, what are you doing? Quentis, you've got to get on with it, son. You've got to get on with it. It's pretty cool. You've got to get some momentum going because currently you are out. Hepes, Haler, Jailer, and Bistel are your top 3. They look safely through to the next round. They'll be very happy with that. It's just a matter of who wins the main prize. Quentis is coming back, though. Quentis has got some momentum. It's Quentis. It's going to be a fight. Now, you've got to get past Arian, who's currently through. Quentis up the inside, takes back the position. Quentis is currently getting through. As is Padafal and Arian are the ones that are going to be going out. As Hepes and Haler come across the line, it's going to be Jailer who takes it on the line, I believe. Bistel takes 3rd. Who's going to be 4th? It's going to be Quentis, who just scrapes through somehow. Padafal and Arian, you are out already. So if you are on Discord, which none of you are, so you can bollocks, get out. So let me just mark this down. Better than I normally do. Oh, what have I clicked here? Am I even recording? Yeah, I am. Right. Right. Congratulations. So Jailer was a race 1 winner. Padafal and Arian get knocked out. So Padafal, round 1 knockout. I know. If there was any night where I was gonna, if there was ever a night where I was gonna mispronunciate that, it was tonight. Thank God he's out already. Thank God he's out. Arian. I am losing it because I've just wrote Arian's name down twice instead of writing round 1 knockout. My God, this is not going to go well. If there's a mistake tonight, I apologise. Everyone will just end up winning 6 months Amiga if he carries.
Yeah.
So the second, that's Group. That's Group. Oh my God. Can someone else do a commentary for the love of God? Right, so we've got the second group. The first of which is going to be Darjo. It's going to be Did Good When. It's going to be Tifa. It's going to be Billy Bob, who I know is on Discord. He just joined. Who else is on Discord? We haven't actually looked so far. We've got Armillus, Billy Bob, Corvald, CS, Dante, Dognut, Ferdinand, John, Jushin, Lakeman, Peregrine, Richard, Tiber. Nice to see you all here. I expect a few latecomers. Where's Wham and Kelsey? Thought they'd have been on. Speaking of Kelsey, he's in this group, as is John Taggart. Where's John Taggart? I thought he'd been on. He is. I've just read his name out. Thank you. Right. The paperclip again. Here we go. 6 bots. Let's go. I know you all enjoy your marbles. I wonder if that Uniball's still on this track this time. Why was there a random Hitler ball on that last track? It's weird, isn't it? We mentioned Hitler and it's gone. Very strange. Arian got knocked out and the Hitler balls disappeared. Anyway, 6 laps again. Heat 2 of round 1. Erica. He's back again. As soon as you played it, it appeared. Very suspicious. Anyway, same again. The final 2 in this race will be getting knocked out in round 1. Forfeiting your chance to win a potential 13 billion ISK prize, which is the 6 months Amiga, which is an incredible prize, to be fair. It really is. By far and away the biggest thing we've ever given away. The last thing we gave away that was anywhere near that was the Ark on the Celebration giveaways, which was worth 10.6 billion ISK, which never got claimed. So, amazing to think that someone won that and never claimed it. Hopefully tonight someone does win the 6 months Amiga who wants it and claims it. Anyway, halfway through lap 2 already. These races really go fast. It's Darjo, Kelsey and Did Good When.
Polska górą.
Up front. We've got a bit of Polish love in chat there for Darjo. Billy Bob will currently be going through, but it looks like 5th place. John Taggart's about to change that because he's trying to go for the outside line. Tifa's very close as well, so we're going to get a very close fight for this 4th place. Tifa gets a little bit shafted there and left behind. One of you guys, John or Billy Bob, bullied him out the way there, which is really not... That's just brought back a dream from last night, Did good when. Sorry, that's really just wow. What a dream I had last night. Or this morning, this afternoon, whenever it was. Did good when in the lead by a significant amount as we start lap 4. Kelsey in second. It's Darjo, Billy Bob, John. Tifa's lagging behind at the back, but we saw Quentis was quite far behind last time round. Not quite that far behind. Tifa, you want to get on with it, Sunshine, because you haven't got long left. You only got 2 laps left, 2.5 laps left to try and make an impact on the top 4. Otherwise, you will be saying goodbye. Come on, Tifa. We want to see everyone get through, but unfortunately, we've got to make it fair. We've got to knock some people out. I'd love to give everyone 6 months Amiga, but unfortunately, I'd probably get arrested for money laundering if that were the case, because I'm not that rich. Did good when. Did good when. Tifa's closing up at the back. It's a very close one, this. It's a very close one. Tifa's got some momentum at the back, although he gets a shit exit from turn 2. Halfway through lap 5, the penultimate lap, we're going to the final lap. Kelsey's in the lead, in a strong position to take the win from Did Good When, but gets a poor exit off the final corner. Manages to block Did Good When. This is going to close the whole pack right up, so it could be anyone's guess. Don't forget, if you win the race, you'll be entered onto a random... It'll probably end up being the mystery prize board, where you'll get a chance to win an extra few prizes. So nothing, no specific price tag. Tifa looks like he's out of it. I can't see him making that up, but it all matters. He's John. John at the moment's going to get knocked out. Darjo, Did Good When, Kelsey, Billy Bob. Did John Taggart make a difference in the final corner? He's going for the inside line on Billy Bob. He can't quite make it. It's going to be close across the line. Darjo, Did Good When. John Taggart's right there. It's going to be close. John Taggart's on the outside. He's going to knock Billy Bob out on the line. Billy Bob gets knocked out on the line. John Taggart just sneaks through. Unfortunately, it is Billy Bob and Tifa that get knocked out in round 1. Unlucky guys. That is a shame. What? I thought you said you weren't going to...
Anyway.
So, race 1 winner.
I mean, Poland won. Come on.
Darjo. Oh, okay. They didn't win in World War. Anyway, Darjo, you won race 1.
Don't say that.
Round 1. Well, we're just going on the theme of Nazism. You know why not?
Wow.
Billy Bob knocked out in round 1, as was Tifa. John Taggart just scraped through on the line. How close was that, actually? Let's have a look. It was 0.2 of a second, John. No, it wasn't. It was 0.1 of a second, John. You managed to sneak through by it. Very close indeed. Well done, John, on getting through there. Unlucky there, Billy Bob. I thought you were going through. Let me get the next 6 names up. So we're already on Heat 3. In round 3 in race 3 in Heat. Yeah, forget it.
You've only got 7 minutes before you lose that 20%.
It's another race. Should we just guess who might win it? I'll just gift someone 6 months Amiga. Just in a bid to save 20%. Look at this. This is going to be a tough race, this one. You're not going to like this, right? Because there's 2 people going up against each other in this one who are going to be very competitive. Paul, you're in there. And guess who's the next person? Armillis. Imagine if they ended up knocking each other out. Imagine if they end up knocking each other out or something. That was very close. For the love of God. If that mouse button stops working, we're fucked one day, or whatever it is you're using, a button.
You'll just have to put your faith in me.
Yeah, I entrust you. So, in this race, we have Paul, Armillis, Belize, Tyler, Wham, and Jushin all going up against each other. On the paperclip, once again, 6 bots, let's go. It's all good fun. Unless you get knocked out in round 1 like Billy Bob. Sorry, Billy Bob. You still get 50 million this, Billy Bob, so it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world.
It's fine, that one.
It's not quite 13 billion-isk, which it'll end up being now, because why have they put it up at midnight on Christmas Eve? Why couldn't they just leave it to end of Christmas Day as well? I might ask for an extension.
Because they don't care about you.
Yeah.
CCP only cares
They don't
about
give a shit about YAG Federation. Let's get on with it. 6 laps again. Top 4 go through, bottom 2 get knocked out, and if you win the race, you get a bonus wheel spin prize, which I'll sort tomorrow or something.
It's because we've embarrassed the league because we have our own independent LP store within the corporation.
Shout out Dognut for the LP store.
Big
What
Daddy
the
Dog.
Shout out Dognut. I've just seen some messages on Discord as well, actually, the management channel. I very much appreciate that. And one of the people who put a nice message in there, which a lot of you won't be able to see, Wham put a nice message saying thank you to me for the Christmas giveaways. Wham, you're very much welcome. And also thank you to Wham and Kelsey for their magnificent Christmas giveaway last night. I don't know how much they ended up giving away because I went to bed before it ended. But they've given away a fair bit of ISK and LP as well last night. So thank you to Wham and Kelsey for that as well. Thank you to everyone once again who's donated. I know I said a big thank you last night, but can't keep thanking you enough. It's just amazing. Blaze, who was clearly a day 6 winner, is last at the moment because I forgot to delete half his name.
Come on, Paul, you have to slow down and give for more
So it's
time.
Paul in the lead, lap 3. Armillis is currently out of it. It's currently Armillis and Blaze who would be going out in round 1.
I'm always out of it, but I think I'm about to take Jushin.
Is that the naproxen? Peregrine, Tyler, Wham and Jushin. currently your top four, but Armillus is getting some ground now, as is Blaze. So at the moment, Paul looking safe. Paul, who has very good luck in our giveaways. Paul has won some significant. He won 500 plex in the last celebration one. He won some good prizes over the Santa box giveaways. He's currently leading this race. What the Wham! Tyler Armillus now into 4th position, knocking Jushin and Blaze out.
I'm going for 3rd. I'm going for 3rd.
As we are on lap 4, so we're approaching lap 5, the penultimate lap. Armillus now moves into 3rd place, but Tyler comes back down the inside. Can't quite stop Armillus from taking 3rd, but then undercuts him on the exit, moving back into 3rd. He's very close at the moment. Wham now in the lead. Wham now in the lead on the penultimate lap. Wham who's won nothing through these Christmas giveaways so far. Maybe on course to get himself through to round 2. Paul sneaks back into 2nd place. That's a good bit of momentum you've got there, Paul, to take you back into the lead. Blaze looks like he's going to be out of it at the back. I can't see how Blaze can make up that much time on the final lap, although stranger things have happened. So it's going to be very close for the final person getting knocked out in round 1. Paul is in the lead from Wham. Paul looks like he's got a significant lead into the final lap. It's very close for 4th position. Armillus is currently out of it in 5th.
No.
He needs to get a move on. It's Paul in the lead who gets a pretty poor exit off turn 2 there. Wham could be in striking distance to take that 1st place. Tyler moves into 3rd. Armillus now knocks Jushin out in 4th position. It's now Jushin and Blaze, who has closed up significantly, but it's going to be a little bit too late, I think. Paul, I think, is going to take the win in this one. He does indeed. So it's Paul, Wham, Tyler, Armillus. It's going to be Jushin and Blaze who get knocked out in round 1 as they scrap for last position. It matters not, unfortunately, guys. You're both going home, unfortunately. Send them home. Unlucky there. So it's Paul, who is the race 1 winner. Let me just note this down. Paul, race 1 winner. So you'll get a random. You'll get a round 1 prize, mystery prize. Paul will sort that out afterwards. Round 1 knockout is unfortunately Jushin and Blaze. So we're on heat. What are we on now? Heat 4 already. Round 4 already. Race 4, whatever it is. Why do I have to be ill at Christmas every year? What is this?
It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's supposed to be a time of celebration of goodwill to all men and all this, so obviously I'm not a good man. Idealistic, as Richard Coates has said, Idealistic is in this next heat. Dr. Quantum. Who else we got? We got Dog Nuts. What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
Get up at that dog.
We got No Lack, who has no lack at all. That'll never get old. I hope he never leaves court, because that'll never get old. Old Man War. Sane Kinson. And that is your next 6 into the heat. Let's go back again to the paperclip. 6 bots. Here we go. We're getting through these pretty quick, which is nice. Not quick enough that I'm going to save 20% on the Amiga, but, well, it is what it is. I'm going to check that in a minute. I'm going to check that. Maybe CCP are working on a different time zone to me. I wish we were an hour behind again. Right, here we go. Let us get out here. Same again. Top 4 go through. Bottom 2 get knocked out. You still get 50 million ISK, as I say. If you get knocked out, you get 50 million ISK. It's not the end of the world. And hopefully, those of you that did get knocked out, I hope you won some Santa boxes and things to make up for it. If you didn't win a prize this Christmas, I'm going to check afterwards and see who didn't win anything, who entered, and I'm probably going to give you some sort of bogey prize or something, because I'd feel bad if there was one person that managed to get all the way through all these things that we've given away and didn't win anything. So, end of lap 2, it's a 3-wide battle across. Sorry, end of lap 1, beginning of lap 2. No Lack storms into the lead. It's Old Man War and Dognut who are currently going out. Dognut seems to have very poor luck on our giveaways as such when it comes to the races, the marble races. He seems to lead early on for a long time and then just fall backwards in the races. Hopefully Dog I ain't just cast a shadow of doubt upon this race for you already. But look at No Lack. He's nearly got the entire pit straight to himself. No Lack's did. If this isn't a sign of intent for the rest of the giveaway, I don't know what is. So No Lack is like, do you know what? Balls to my name and No Lack. I'm not having No Lack in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this scheduled broadcast to announce that it is officially Christmas in the United Kingdom.
Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. And Merry Christmas to me, too. I was going to have to pay 20% extra for your prizes tonight, thanks to CCP. Anyway, I honestly thought that was going to be the nuclear broadcast alert then, Armillus, because there was this meme going round that that's what we'd all hear on Christmas Day.
Oh, well, that was not intended, and I did not know. But,
so you just terrified everyone there in the UK.
Did somebody say it's Christmas?
It is indeed in the UK. No! For the love of God. No Lack in the lead. Still No Lack in the lead. Currently, Dognut and Dr. Quantum will be the bottom 2 will be knocked out. No Luck looks safe This bloody thing.
They're,
Dognut
like,
storms
channeling
into
Devon.
4th place. I can't commentate because my nose
Old
keeps
man's
getting...
making speed. Look.
Old man's making speed as we go into... We're in the penultimate lap. We're going into lap 6. Let's see. Dr. Quantum and Idealistic will be knocked out at the moment. Nolak and Old Man War... that's it. I think it's over for the lead. Nolak's got this one in the bag now. Old Man War gets a very poor exit off the final corner. So lap 6, the final lap. Nolak in the lead. Old Man saying, Dognut, you're currently going through, but Idealistic is fighting back. And Idealistic is coming up the inside of Dognut.
Well,
Sorry, I don't know why I emphasised the coming. But anyway, Idealistic currently is knocking Dognut and Dr. Quantum out. Dognut, for all his hard work on the LP store, is going out in round 1 by the looks of it. Dognut, how do you feel about that, sir? Disgusted he is. Dognut, you're going out at the moment,
Sad
son. I
dog
can't see it
noises.
changing. But look at Dr. Quantum. He's got some momentum. He can't do anything with it, though. It's too little too late, Dr. Quantum. I thought you were going to make... Dognut finishes last. It's a disgrace to the society in itself. Sorry, I don't know what... Round 1 knockouts. It's going to be Dr. Quantum. I don't even know.
Gonna hear that.
What? Race 1 winner is Nolak. Congratulations. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm just saying complete and utter rubbish. Let me just check in Eve quickly. Let's see if they have increased the price of Amiga for me. Here we go. Oh, it's still on. No, it's still on. It's still on. It's still on. So they're liars. Ends on the 24th. Come on, hurry up. We can get this paperclip. What are we doing? Names. I can save 18% on the 6 months Amiga here if we're quick. Merry Christmas. So in this next one we have Patek, Olive, Gentle. We've got to be quick. Patek and Olive. No, oh shit.
What's he done?
And they deleted the entire list then.
Oh.
Well, let's just stop
no
rushing.
longer on sale. Sorry, Lee.
Hey?
Omega is no longer on sale. Sorry.
It is on my screen.
With
Well,
tax
don't close
it is,
it,
and
then.
with MCTs it is, but not just Plex itself, or not just.
It's still on my
itself.
screen, dude. It still says sale there for 6 months Amiga. 1,722 Plex.
Well, you'll reload and.
No, I'm not logging out. It can stay like that. And if they try and... I'm going to screenshot it after midnight and they can bollocks. I'll do everything I can to get... Drazzy. I wonder what this image will show up on marbles. It's a question mark. Oh, well, we'll leave it. AO as well in this race. So that's your next top 6. Patek, Olive, Yantil, Kai, Drazzy and AO. Let's go. I know AO has got his heart set on winning this Plex because he... this Amiga time. And this is not to shame AO. He can't currently afford the Amiga time. I hope you don't mind me saying that. And he's really hoping to win some Amiga time. So if AO gets knocked out in round 1, we're all cruel. I just need to sniffle. Hang on. I'll start the race. Hang on.
Nice.
There we go.
Bird. Beautiful plumage.
Jesus Christ. Right. Apologies for the shite commentary. Why is there 2 question marks? Apologies for the shite commentary and everything on organisation tonight. But the man flu's really taken hold. Anyway, I thought I was getting better yesterday. I felt really good last night. Jantil in the lead as we approach the end of lap 1. So at the moment, all it matters is that you get through the top 4 and get through to the next round because the significant prizes start to come later on. In fact, to be fair, when you get through to round 2, even if you get knocked out in round 2, you're guaranteed to win 125 million ISK, which is no small amount, really, for doing absolutely nothing and being part of a pretend marbles race that we're doing online. Not bad, really. I'm so glad we got the marbles working how we did. It's so cool for these events and stuff. I really enjoy it. Everyone else enjoys it, don't they, as well? So it's kind of nice. Or you're bored of marbles now. AO in the lead from Kai, Chantal, Drazzy. Don't answer that. Drazzy. Make me feel bad on Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, even. Merry Christmas, everyone. In the UK, that is. And anyone else who's in front of us time zone-wise. I know there's a few of you still about 4 or 5 hours behind. I think Americans in here, it's still about 5 hours till Christmas Day. So, lap 4 beginning. So only 3 to go. It's AO in the lead. We did mention at the beginning of this, it would be very, very happy to take... I mean, anyone would be happy, but AO especially has been mentioning... He's got his heart set on winning this. He wants to play with us on Amiga. He did come on the other day on a alpha account, to be fair, so at least he's playing the game still. Pitek and Olive at the back still. You guys are falling behind massively. You need to get on with this because you've only got 2 more laps to do something. Olive's got a bit of momentum there. Pitek looking not great at the moment, to be honest. That's looking going to be difficult to pull any time back. Olive... bringing himself back towards the top 4. AO and Kai look safely through at the moment, I'd say. Drazi in 3rd, from Yantel in 4th. But Olive's got some serious momentum, and he's fought his way back in. He's going to be in 4th position any second, I think, because he's got some serious momentum on Yantel, who will be unhappy to see this. As we start the final lap, it's AO in the lead from Kai and Drazi. You three look safely through, I'd say. What we're going to focus on is this battle for 4th, which is now a significant battle, because Olive has closed down on Yantel. The top 3 are very close. One of you will be receiving a random bonus prize at the end of this, whoever wins. It's Yantel in 4th still, who's regained some momentum. Pitek's closed up now on Olive. Olive and Pitek had a 2 going out at the moment. We'll keep an eye on it as we go at the final corner. Kai looks like he's just stolen the win on the final corner, but the top 3 is all through. Yantel gets a poor exit. This is going to be very close now, but it's just enough. He's just got enough. But Pitek's coming in the background, but it's too little too late. Unfortunately there, it's Yantel, and it is... Yantel gets through. It's Pitek and Olive that get knocked out, unfortunately. So, unlucky to you guys. I thought we were going to have a last... It's going to be close. I mean, the closest one we've had so far was John not getting through. So, it's definitely going to be... there's going to be some more surprise results, I think, soon. Let me just get these noted down. So, it's Pitek and Olive getting knocked out. There we go. Back to race menu. Oh, man. Right. Sorry, I don't know why I said oh, man, then. I think I was just thinking of Christmas dinner tomorrow, but I don't even know if I'm having it yet. I don't know if I'm allowed to go over to my mum's or not, because I've got flu. She didn't want me to come over. Edmund in this next group. It's going to be Edmund Tyrion, who surprisingly...
Say it properly.
Hey, I can't. Someone else is going to have to do it. I cannot shout. If I do, my voice will break. So. Lakeman also in this group.
What the fuck?
Forza Poland. Ferdinand Mika. We've got Thundercat, who's just joined us on Discord as well. And we've got Kyrell. Finish. The paperclip, 6 bots, let's go. We're nearly at the end of all the heat. Sorry, this is the 6th, the 6th heat already. So, yeah, you want to make sure you're getting through now. So, same again. Bottom 2, you're getting knocked out, unfortunately. Let's get this race underway. Let me just check. Is anyone else joined us on Discord? We've got Thundercat who's joined. I think that's about it, the new people that have joined so far. It is nice to see so many of you on the Discord. I don't know where Wham and Kelsey are, but I'm hoping they join pretty soon. And people like that. To be fair, it might have done us a favour starting a little bit later, because I think it was a bit early, maybe 9 o'clock. For the majority of our corp, he's on a time zone that's about 5 hours behind everyone else. So, yeah, I think we've got a nice mix. Corval's still on as well, obviously. He's from Scotland, UK, so he'll be in the same boat as me and Armilis now, and a few other from the UK. Richard as well.
I fucked up.
What?
I fucked up.
Oh.
You're okay at the moment. It can all change. Currently, Tyrion and Thundercat will be the bottom 2 out. But yeah, Lakeman, you lost a bit of momentum there, but you're still going through at the moment. I usually don't start getting serious until lap 3, because that's when it can all change. Ferdinand Mika, who believes the giveaway is over, is in the lead. From Kyrell, Lakeman, and Edmund. I was wondering how long it'd be before anyone got that. Kyrell, Lakeman, Ferdinand, you are the top 3 currently. Edmund, Tyrion, Thundercat. So, Lakeman, you've regained your momentum and composure very well, because it looked like you were going backwards a minute ago, and you're back in the lead. So, if you 3 guys work together up front now, you don't need no bipping and bashing. You're going through. Tyrion has no luck in these. He was last night as well in that race, wasn't he? Kyrell, Lakeman, Thundercat now moves into 3rd from Edmund. It's Ferdinand, Mika, and Tyrion who would currently be going out as we're on lap 4. So, we're getting to the crunch point now of the race. Lakeman takes a significant lead. Kyrell has had a bit of a bad exit there, allowing Edmund and Thundercat to close up. Ferdinand Mika is also closing on the top 4. Tyrion needs to get on with it pretty quickly. He's got 2 laps to do something here. Edmund gets a very poor exit, only further exaggerating Lakeman's lead, as the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th come across the line very close together. So this is going to be a close race, this one, to see who's going to get knocked out and who's going to finish in the main positions. Lakeman's lead looks secure as we go into the final lap. I think Lakeman's through. Thundercat looks like he's got some good momentum as well. Kyrell's set on fire!
Oh, no!
Kyrell has set on fire. This takes him out of the top 4 positions. Tyrion now moves through into 5th. Can he do anything to get through? So Kyrell's definitely going out. I can't believe we've seen that in a 6-lap race. Lakeman's on lap 6. It's Thundercat, Ferdinand Mika in 2nd and 3rd. Edmund's currently 4th. Tyrion's also on fire! Tyrion, he's also on
Oh,
fire. We know.
shit.
We already have the result. We know who the bottom two are. It's going to be Lakeman going through, Thundercat, Ferdinand, and Edmund. Unless one of these or two of these set on fire for some random reason. Why does that happen? Anyway, if that randomly happens to any of these guys. Sorry, I was just doing camera work to the thing. There's your top four through. We're going to wait for Kyrell and Tyrion to come through. What kind of luck does Tyrion have in these marbles races, honestly? Like, not only was he last, he also set on fire while in last. Sorry, Tyrion, we shouldn't laugh. We really shouldn't. It's horrific.
I was not able to find a reason for why that happens. I tried
No,
to look it up, but
no,
I could not find any reason.
Apparently, it's just random in the things. I've never seen it happen on the... It only happens on the laps. It never happens on the other things. So, yeah, I have no idea. Anyway...
It's because they didn't believe hard enough.
Yeah, so you don't have yeeters on this. There's no stat I can check.
Fucking orcs from the Warhammer. Come on.
There's no stats I can change, like percentage, like risk things or anything like that I can change for that. It just literally happens totally at random. Which I think is kind of cool, but also kind of sad when you're Tyrion and you're in last place struggling. You're just about to claw your way back onto lead group and then you set on fire.
Got him.
But oh well, that's how it goes sometimes. Tyrion, I won't bother watching this if I were you. So yeah.
Too late if
That's-
he's watching it.
That's what you get for having grey hair. Sudden and Shalhoun, when you're 36-year-old. Sudden and Shalhoun, Richard Coates, Noir Widow, who we are very sorry to read what we just read in chat, by the way. Yeah, not nice at all. A lot of us seem to be in the same boat at this time of year, unfortunately, for things like that. Horrific. Sorry, that should really brought this down, but yeah, it's not a good time for some people. In this one, we have Sudden and Shalunio for some reason. Richard Coates, Noir Widow, Dante, Corvald, and Nicholas. As we go to the paperclip for one last time. This is... oh, no, sorry, no, we've got two more. Sorry, I'm talking complete and utter bollocks as usual. We've got this one and one more after this. This is heat number 7, or round number 7. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Who's going to set on fire in this race? I can't believe we had 2 people set on fire in the last race, and they were both in last position as well. What?
I'm on fire.
Yeah. CS, you're not in these, don't forget, because you didn't want to take part. So I would have put you in if you wanted, but you didn't want to. So,
I'm
Nick,
not.
no. Don't even dare.
What a cruel
Don't
way
even dare. I asked
to
you
find
about
out.
5 times. Next year, you'll be in. Next year. Dante is currently in the lead. Noir, Corvald, Richard, Nicholas, and Sudut and Shalhoun in the final position. Sudut and Shalhoun. He's moving through the field, actually. Nicholas is currently last. So it's Dante in the lead, storming into the lead originally. Here we go.
Come on,
Corvald in
Dante.
second, Richard, Noir.
Come on,
Now,
Corvald.
I think it would be... I'm not biased, but I think it'd be a severe injustice if Richard Coates got knocked out in this, considering he's just donated, by the way, I want to tell everyone, 9 billion ISK to our giveaways this year. What on earth is happening in his mind? He's been here 17 days.
I actually sent you another billion to make it to 10.
Oh, for fuck's sake. 10 billion ISK. I've profited out these Christmas giveaways. Thanks. No, I definitely haven't, actually. That's a joke. Jesus Christ. On the Santa boxes alone, I spent 25 billion ISK, I think. So, yeah, it's been a very expensive Christmas. But I very much appreciate, obviously. I don't even care. I'd rather everyone else use it and have a good time. That's what we're about in YAG. We're not about making money in the Corp. Well, the Corp isn't. We're about you guys making money and having fun and enjoying the game in a different way to any other corporation that you've ever been with. And I hope you all still feel that way.
Make sure to spend your LP on tax-free weeks.
Yes, further damaging YAG Federation's income. Richard Coates still in the lead as we start the penultimate lap. It's Dante, Noir, Nicholas and Corvald very close for the top 4 there. Sudden and Shalunio is he's out of this one at the moment. I can't see him getting that back. Although someone could randomly set on fire in front. Nicholas takes a really bad exit off turn 2. That's not when you want to do it. You do not want to be doing that on the penultimate lap. Richard Coates and Dante currently your top 2. Currently looking safe to get through. Although Richard's had a pretty mediocre exit off the final corner there, allowing 3rd and 4th. Your top 4 are looking done and dusted here because the bottom 2 are fanning about at the back. Come on, lads. Nicholas and Sudut and Shalhoun, you've got to get on with it. Unless one of these sets on fire in front, we've already seen the result of this race. Enchaloon and Nicholas still pussyfooting around at the back there, not making any progress on the top 4. It's sorted. It's done. Dante's going to be the race winner from Richard Coates. It's going to be Noir Widow and Corvald, the top 4. Sudden Enchaloon with some late race pace. It's far too late, Enchaloonio. Sudden. Nicholas in 6th. Sorry. Sorry.
Neo.
It's Chelunio. It's not in the ratio.
The
Round
two
one
hardest to
knockout.
pronounce names get knocked out.
And go for that. Shalunio, last thing I need is that tonight. Dante, you were a race one winner, so you're going to get a random prize later on, which we will sort. Save.
Bistel.
Bistel. I don't want to say anything, but did Bistel get through?
I don't remember.
Bistel did get through. You through to round 2, Bistel, so you joined just in time there because you got through.
He left.
Right. Fucking hell. Phobos is in the next bit. We've got Phobos, a new member to the court. Ranfeld. This is the final round 1 heat. We've got Ranfeld, we've got Ashley, and then we go into the round 2 knockouts where it gets serious. It starts to get serious. Tiber, the Exile, is the next person. We've got Ranfal, Stormfire, and then we have Draco as well.
Oh, wow. Top 2 on the quiz. Top 2 big winners on the quiz are in this heat. Neither of them need anything else. Get them going.
Yeah. Get them
walking.
out. Get them
Get
out.
'em
Just
walking.
get out, you filthy winners. Anyone else joined? No, Bistel joined and left. So we've got one new mention above. Why have I got a mention? People say, sorry, I'm on my phone at a party and was hoping I could watch stream on mute. What? Well, you can. Feel free. You don't have to apologise. In other words, we've just blasted a party out wherever he's at. 6 laps, here we go. The final round 1 heat, and then we move to round 2. We're getting through it pretty quickly, aren't we? So that's nice. Bottom 2 go out. So this is your last chance. Your last chance to get through now. Calling all winners. Tiber Khan, the Exile, takes the lead early on. The dirty, brave newbies member. Not even in our corp. If he wins it tonight, I'm going to make an executive decision that he's not allowed to win the main prize. Anyway, because he's donated to our giveaways and profited from them. It's disgusting. I want some of your tax, Tiber. I want some of your corporation's tax. Because we haven't had fuck all this month from ours.
You want me to pay my tax and your tax?
No, I want you to tell, if you win this tonight, if you win 6 months Amiga, right, that means you're providing 6 months tax to your corporation at Brave. So I want you to tell Brave that we want some of their tax in return because it's not fair.
Can you spell Wardeck?
Yeah. As we send that email, the structures we have will slowly disappear. Actually, rapidly disappear. Here we go. The top 4, very close to get. The top 4, Ramfal and Draco at the back at the moment. Let's see, are we going to get another split-up race? Because at the moment, it's looking fairly straightforward as we enter lap 4 already of the final round 1 heats. Ranfeld in the lead. He gets a pretty bad exit off the final corner, sorry. I said turn 2. It's really turn 4, technically, on oval. Tiber, Phobos storms into the lead down the inside. Ranfeld third. Ashley, Draco now into the back. Ranfeld's falling behind. Ranfeld, you've got 3 laps to do something. You want to get back onto this. You're still not too far behind to do anything. Bad exit
from Phobos.
Yeah, he had too much momentum. See, that's the thing. If you go too fast, it looks great for a few seconds, then bang, you're at the back nearly again. So you're in third place. Tiber, really poor exit off the final corner. This is going to allow the rest of the pack to close back up. Although you've still regained some of your momentum quite well. But it is lap 5 already. That's the one I was waiting for. I remember when someone played that before, it was funny as out on something. I can't remember what it was for. Ranfal, Stormfire, not storming or on fire at the back, unfortunately, because he's currently miles behind. Not with that attitude. Currently, Ranfeld is going out, although he was leading a lap ago, so he's had a really poor exit. It's now so. Oh, Ranfeld sets on fire. That's it. That's Ranfeld out, I believe. The timing is unbelievable. So it's currently the top 4 are sorted. Ranfal's at the back. Ranfeld, I'm really sorry. You've lost 3 healers in the last month, worth 5 billion ISK each, and now you're on fire at the back. Maybe that's what his healer looked like. Sorry, that's really. Anyway, Draco, Tiber, Ashley, Phobos. Ranfal is closing, but it's going to be too little too late, I think. I think it's going to be, unless someone sets on fire. Tiber gets a poor exit, which means he's going to lose this race on the final corner. But who's going to win? It's going to be Draco. The top 4 go through. Ranfal, it's too little too late. One more lap, I think Ranfal would have made a difference. Isn't this weird? This happened last night. Ranfal and Ranfeld are the 2 knocked out. That happened the other night as well. Very strange. It's bad luck to be called anything that starts with R-A-N. Well, R-A-N. Anyway. Right. Round 1 knockouts, I'm sorry to say, are Ranfal, Stormfire, and Ranfel Benedict. The race 1 winner on the final corner was Draco Falcor, who took the lead from Tiber, who led most of that race. But you're through, Tiber. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you didn't win an extra prize. You're through.
It's rigged and I've been scammed again.
Just get out of the corp. Just get out. What is that? Right.
Nick Manette.
Dick minute. Right, so, doesn't say lick my nuts. So, we have 8 going through to the next round. So, I need to work this out now, so give me a second. So, we have, from the first group, we have Quentis. Let me just... Oh, I didn't want to do that, for fuck's sake. Right. Right, add 3 more. We have 8. So, the first one is Quentis. We have Hepez. We have Jailer, who was a race 1 winner. We have Bistel. And that's the first 4 from the first group. Then we have Darjo, who Forza Poland won his heat.
Poland!
We have Didgood Wen. We have Kelsey Black Nova and John Taggart, who were the next people to... this is way better. I've wrote this down this time. It makes so much more sense. There we go. That's your next lot in the... That's the first round 2 heat, you see. We're going to have... What do we have? 3 of them? Yeah, we have 3... I think we have 3... No, we have 4 round 2 heats. And if you get knocked out in this, it's 125 million. We're going to go for the Delta, which is tradition for this one. That's usually our round 2 track. It usually provides good racing. What a Chad CEO comes into work despite flu on Christmas. Comes into work. Lee was late. What? Oh, I see. Sorry, right. Yeah, you're discussing my flu.
There
Fucking
was
A.
Conversation. Don't read it.
Yeah, I'll not. Anyway, what a Chad. I know you can hear how ill I am. So these races are going to get gradually longer as we go along. I'm going to do this one for 7 laps, although it is a slightly longer track than the paperclip, it seems. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good luck. So in these, it's a bit of a different story. So the bottom 3 get knocked out in these races. So you want to be in the top 5 to get through. If you're in the bottom 3, you get knocked out. You would receive 125 million ISK still if you get knocked out. So you still get a decent wad of cash. Wad. That thing always scares me. Where is it? Right, I'm not going to run into you today like I normally do.
Is it a wad?
A wad.
I'm gonna come.
And if you're in Cuba, I think it's dong is cash. A decent dong. So yeah. Alarm indeed. So the Tom. Oh, hang on.
He's pulling his cock out.
No.
Oh, sorry. I tried to. Oh,
You started to sound like Tyrion there for a second, Lee.
I know. Maybe Tyrion's just got permanent man flu. Look, it's nice to see so many of you on Discord again. Thanks for the latecomers, including me. What's that someone's just wrote there? I've just seen CEO equals Chad Executive Officer. Right. Thank you.
He doesn't understand what that means, Ferdinand, but it's okay.
What?
Don't worry about it.
It's a positive thing.
Yeah.
I know what Chad means.
Okay.
Oh!
It's one meme I
That's
do
a
understand.
surprise.
Chad was from my time period. Anyway,
All right.
we're already through lap 3. Kelsey in the lead. Kelsey's having a good run so far. I shouldn't have said that. Hepez, Bistel, he'll be on fire in a minute. Your current bottom 3 are going to be
Dario,
Darjo. Dario?
Yeah.
Dario, he's a pizza merchant.
That's Mario, that's his cousin.
Quentis and
Merchant.
did good when.
He's her cousin, he's in jail.
Did good when he's at the rear at the moment. You need to did good and did do some good and when now.
Oh.
Um,
Wow, that was sick burn.
It nearly worked. Kelsey is forming a significant lead as we go into lap 5. We've got 3 to go. It's going fast very quickly. Currently, it's Bistel, Quentis, and Diggle Bueno. We're going to get knocked out. Bistel, who's just joined Discord. It's at the wrong time at the moment, my friend. But you're still there. Look, it's 2nd to 5th is so close. It can change any corner.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
There he goes, Bistel on the outside. Kelsey's had a bit of a poor Jenkins. See, that meme definitely was from my time period. In fact, I think that was the first meme I ever saw, to be honest, was that. Kelsey in the lead as we start the penultimate lap. Kelsey's dominated this one so far, which can only mean he's going to set on fire any second. Bistel, John Taggart,
look at that.
Darjo are your
Look
top
what
4.
Look what Leroy Jenkins does for Bistel.
Yep, he's
From
in second
6th
place
to
now.
2nd.
Currently, it would be Hepez or Haler going out. Haler, I've done it again. I wish used to have stopped starting me a J.
Inhaler.
Quentis, and he won. Quentis, Gidigwen, not looking good at the moment, but Quentis is closing on the next group, which is anyone's guess at the moment. Kelsey is miles in front. Kelsey starts lap 7. Unless Kelsey stops for a coffee break and to read a newspaper, he's the entire pit straight in front. So, Kelsey, congratulations. Unless I turn around and you're on fire, you're going through, and you'll also run round 2. Bistel in second, Darjo on the final lap, Jailer, Jepez, John Taggart. It'd be Quentis and Diggle Wen still at the moment, but this is all going to change as Jailer Hepez gets a poor run, which allows Quentis to close up. It's going to be so close. Kelsey comes across the line to win. That was never in doubt in this race. Amazing race, Kelsey. Absolutely dominant. Bistel's going through. Haler's going through. It changes even the name does. Darjo and Jepez. It's going to be Did Good When, John Taggart and Quentis that get knocked out, unfortunately, in round 2. The gap really spread out on the final few corners there. So if you see yourself in the bottom 3, unfortunately, that is you done.
Quentis already has his own ambulance.
Yep. What? Kelsey wins race 2, which means he goes through to round 3. Kelsey will be very happy to see that. Has he joined yet? Have any of them joined yet? Where's Wham and Kelsey? What are they doing? They did the giveaway last night. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. They must have got absolutely battered last night, them two.
I think they did.
Yeah.
Disgusting piece of cod.
Disgusting. John Taggart last. Yeah. Well, you get 125 million this, John. What's wrong with you? You can't win everything. You can't win everything. You can't win anything.
I'm just like, I can buy another Black Ops ship now.
Yeah.
Time to go to friendly fire.
Round 2 knockout is Did Good When. Let me get that marked down.
Leroy.
We got Quentis, who also gets knocked out for his services for the ambulance corps. And John Taggart at the back, who is not happy with that at all. John Taggart. I'm hoping some people on Discord get through to the final, because I hate it when it's...
That's got me working.
Right.
Where's your tactics, Lee?
So yeah, I hope people who get through to the final, there's at least a few of you on Discord, because it's always nice to see people cheering on their own marble. So, Paul is the first person into the heat number 2. Armillis also went through, so we've got another showdown between the two friends.
Oh, God.
Tyler Rena. Don't forget, only the 5 go through, so we've got Wham as well in this. And then you get through to round 3. We've got Idealistic, who also went through. Lydia.
He put me and Armillis together.
No, this is honestly, I shuffled this before I shuffled.
Lies.
I shuffled before the race.
This is rigged.
I mean, he was shuffling until you were together.
Yeah. The thought of you two together was making me shuffle. Laps.
One furry against another.
Here we go. Oh, for God's sake. Amelis, are you a furry? I didn't know you were a furry.
I'm not. I take offense to that.
Yeah, I do as
He
well.
knows why.
What the hell is that? Lakeman, for God's sake. Right. Surely not someone who has never had pizza. Everyone deserves to have had pizza at least once. Rigged for inactive management. What? Right.
Kelsey.
Oh, right, okay. He's fucking useless. Here we go.
Clip that. Clip it. Clip it.
Another events coordinator that's gone back way. What is it with events coordinator title? They sign up to it and fuck off. Lakeman. Here we go.
Hello? It's a job.
Lakeman, how you doing? How's your arm?
Is winning,
that
so,
broken arm that's lasted a year.
One in second place.
It wasn't even broken. It were fractured. It were fractured. Fractured arm. Can't do events. I'll be off events for a few weeks, lads. Few weeks? That were in August. Only Olive doing events.
Right
Olive does events and gets knocked out in round 1. It's disgusting. All active management, they're going out. Anyway, lap 2, Sane Kinson, Idealistic. At the back at the moment, we have Wham, Tyler, and Nolak. Wham's making a change on that, though. He's moved to 5th. It's Old Man War, Nolak, Tyler, Rena. This won't get serious until the next few laps, though.
Jesus, man.
Oh!
Crap.
I think it just got serious.
I'm going to turn the camera around because I need to drink, so this is... Just bear with me a second.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I need another drink. Oh, the tablets aren't working.
Not fast enough, anyway.
Sane Kinson. Oh, in the lead. The worst commentary ever. The worst commentary ever.
Are you sure they're not suppositories?
Not this time.
If you win this, anyway, I don't know what's going on anymore. Sane Kinson on lap 4.
He's putting it in the wrong end.
Armillis. What? That looks like a suppository, doesn't it? Anyway,
well, I mean, it depends how brave you are, really. Anyway, back to the race.
Can we just...
Really speaks to your life experiences.
Good luck, Paul and Army.
To a suppository.
Right, can we just focus on the race? Right, Nolak, Tyler, and Old Man. I could just eat some... Oh, there'll be cheese and crackers tomorrow, won't it? Paul in the lead again. Paul, if this is a sign, you won round 1 and you're in the lead now of round 2. Oh, excuse me.
Same thing happened the first time.
I'm racing to replace my Vexer.
You're already about to replace it because this is round 1 and round 2. Paul, Idealistic, Sane, Wham at your 4th place. Then we've got a
Melos,
really
come
close
on.
battle. A very, very close battle between
Look, I
5th,
wanna
which is
stretch my
Old
legs
Man,
in a
No
minute,
Like.
okay?
Tyler, well, you've got to start stretching them soon because you're last. But you're
Look.
still close.
The wizard is never late.
You're
He
going to have
arrives
plenty of room to
precisely
stretch him. You're going to have
when
plenty
he
of room
needs
to stretch him if you keep going backwards because there's a gap in front.
Park in a disabled bay, you spastic.
Right.
Well,
He
Yeah.
doesn't respond to negative. He doesn't respond to positive criticism. You have to get him going the right way.
Armillus, you need to get going. It's lap 6. At the moment, your good friend. Can we just slow down with the fucking thing? Armillus, your good friend Paul is currently going through in 3rd. I say good friend. I don't know if you are actually. I mean, but
Not
you're
anymore.
friends. Lap 7. Look how close it is for the lead. It's a 3-way scrap for the lead. Wham in 4th. It's Nolak in 5th. Old Man War goes up the inside though, changing that. Armillus is. You're gonna have to get on with it, son. Otherwise, you're going out. Paul back in the lead again. Paul back in the lead from Idealistic. Paul comes to the inside to block Idealistic, which means Paul looks like he's going to win round 2. It's close for 5th, though, between Nolak and Old Man War. Nolak just takes that. The bottom 2 are out, which is Tyler. Who's going to win the race? It's going to be Paul. Paul wins round 1. Paul wins round 2. For 5th place, it's going to be Wham who gets through. Old Man War, Tyler and Armillus are the 2 that don't go through. The 3 that don't go through. Unlucky there, lads. Let me just mark this down.
I'll get you next time.
Round 2 knockout. That were very close. Round 2 knockout is Old Man War. Let me just get this marked down. And also Tyler and Armillus, unfortunately. Armillus, you will all receive 125 million NISC for going out. But unfortunately, it means you don't take any further part. Race 2 winner was Paul. So he's got race 1 winner on his tag and now race 2 winner. Here we go. So we have 2 more round 2 heats. Let me get the names in this one. Add names. Let me delete all you guys. Some of your names will not be reappearing as well, obviously. Right, so let's see who's going through next. It's going to be Gentle Feyhammer. It's going to be Kai Hamar.
Breathe, man. Please breathe.
It's going to be Drazi.
Spend too much time listening to Tyrion.
It's going to be AO. It's going to be Edmund. Come on, someone else do it. Thank you. It's going to be Lakeman, who won his round 1 race. It's going to be Ferdinand Mika, and it's going to be Thundercat as well. So you guys are going through to round 2 with a potential to get through to round 3. Here we go. Finish. We're going to go back to the Delta. We're going to take 8 bots, and we're going to crack on. Has there been any more fun in chat? Grats, Paul. Good luck, Paul and Army. Have we had anyone else joined Discord yet?
Now on
possibly.
shall be known as Army. Thank you.
Army.
Just waiting for Thundercat to call this rigged too, just like the quiz.
Look,
Did he?
Thundercat's going through some
Disgusting.
changes,
Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Bottom 3 go out once again. We haven't had any really close things yet for the bottom 3 going out in these round 2. It's been pretty straightforward. So let's see what happens in this one. We'll give it a couple of laps to settle down. Come on, feel better, for God's sake. What is wrong? My man texted me back yet. I don't know if she wants me to come over tomorrow or not. Oh, I'm not sitting on my own all day. Fuck that. Kai in the lead at the end of lap 1. Is he going to do a dominant performance like Paul did in the last one towards the end? And Kelsey was the most dominant marbles performance I think we've seen so far since we've been doing marbles. He won by the entire pit straight, pretty much half the track nearly.
A dominant performance from a submersive and breedable man.
Right.
That's
Lakeman, Edmund, and
gay.
Drazi are your current bottom 3. Edmund, Lakeman, Drazi, still your bottom 3 as we approach the end of lap 2. Kai in the lead, controlling the race nicely up front. Thundercat and Jantel. I'm going to serve a mute in a minute, everyone. Although, anyway, Kai. It's close for the back. It is close for the back, look. We've got Ferdinand Mika. Drazi falling off the back a little bit, but still plenty of time.
Yeah, some back shots going on there.
2nd to 6th is very close. 2nd to 6th is very close, so anyone could get... I can have a mince pie after this, I think. Oh, no, I've got that. What have I got? I've got a hot pot, I think, in fridge. Kai in 3rd.
Goes, come on, you brown bastard.
Brown? Have you got a brown marble?
Excuse me?
Why is it?
Round, bastard.
Oh, round. Sorry,
Round.
I can't hear. My
Yeah,
hearing's
can't-
all stuffed up.
Oh my god.
I thought we were being racist.
Just don't.
Kai, I was
Oh,
about
we
to
can do
say
that
you
too.
can't. I was about
We
to
can
say
do
you,
that
you
too.
can't do that. You can't do that in Yag Federation. It's disgusting. Kai,
Yeah,
Thundercat,
that's what I
Yantil,
meant.
Ferdinand, and AO are your current top 5, with Lakeman just falling behind slightly in 5th now. Lakeman's lost a bit of momentum there, which has allowed Edmund, good old Edmund, everyone's favourite Edmund. This thing's get it at. Drazzy, Edmund, Lakeman are your current bottom 3 going out. We're on that 5. You guys want to get on with it. Lakeman's making some progress. He's coming up the inside of Ferdinand Mika. That's been said before. Lakeman
Coming
on the outside. He's now coming around the outside, and he takes the 5th position, the all-important 5th position. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, not so important, although they will get you through to the next round. Lakeman, Drazi, Ferdinand, Mika, Edmund, very close at the moment for them 3 there. Edmund's falling off the back a little bit. It's currently Kai in the lead as we start the penultimate lap. Kai's controlled this race lovely. He's done what he needs to do. He's in the lead. He should be going through at this rate unless he self-combusts. Drazi and Lakeman battling it out for the final place, so it's a hard-fought battle for 5th at the moment. Just calm it down. Kai in the lead as he starts the final lap from Thundercat in 2nd. That's 2 going through by the looks of it. Yantil and AO don't need to battle each other so much. Oh! Ferdinand's on fire! Ferdinand is on fire. There's been a collision between Ferdinand and Lakeman somewhere, and it looks like Ferdinand is now going out, which means Lakeman's in a clear 5th. Edmund, Drazi, and Ferdinand will be currently your bottom 3 going out on the final lap. Although Lakeman's not got a great exit.
Everything was fair.
Edmund's catching Lakeman. You want to be careful in these final few corners because Edmund's right there. Look, Andrazi, this could change. Edmund gets a good run. Edmund, who's won the race? Kai's won the race. Control. Thundercat, Yantil, AO going through. Look how close it is for 5th. Is Edmund going to take Lakeman? No, he's not. It's going to be close. They're side by side nearly across the line. But Lakeman just takes it.
Yes.
It's Edmund, Drazi, and the poor, unlucky Ferdinand Mika at the rear, unfortunately.
It's
Getting
okay,
knocked out.
Ferdinand, it is now already over about
Yep.
half an hour later.
Ferdinand, you were out an hour ago, according to you, so you already knew the result. So there's no disappointment whatsoever there. Round 2 knockouts were Edmund, everybody's favourite Edmund, getting knocked out. He'll not have a clue he's been knocked out because I don't think he's ever watched a single replay since he's been in this corp. So you can say what you want about Edmund. He has no idea what's going on.
Has
ever.
he accepted a single contract?
I don't
prize?
believe so. I don't believe so.
And
Incredible.
Yet we still love him.
We all still love him.
And that's why he's Lee's favorite member because he never accepts prizes.
I don't know. I think he asked last time. I sent him a message saying you've won a tier 1 battleship, and he asked for a Nestor. I replied saying that's not a tier 1 battleship, and he never replied after that. So I'd never give him anything. So Kai becomes our second double winner. So we had Kai winning race 1, and then Kai winning race 2. So it's going well for Kai. I believe he's the 73-year-old member.
Now, conveniently, no accusations of the race being rigged by Thundercat now that he's gotten 2nd place.
Is Kai the 73-year-old guy? I think he is, isn't he?
There was definitely rigging being called out in chat.
It's always getting called
There's always some racism, isn't there?
If it's not being called out in chat, something's terribly wrong.
But anyway, sorry there, Ferdinand. You're going out, unfortunately.
Ferdinand's ball caught fire, apparently.
All right, time to leave. Miserable bastard. It's so we got Richard Coates in the next round. We've got Noir Widow.
Giving away a couple of subs to some people. Just Ayo and Aaron. Just new starters, so I've given them 3 months each.
Sorry,
Well,
what?
there you go.
Christmas giveaway. Just giving away a couple of random 3 months.
Somebody
Omega?
get that man's wallet off him.
I know. Are you the
They,
richest person on earth? Are you secretly like
won the
Elon Musk,
lottery.
who's joined our corporation?
They won the lottery.
So
Dave.
Dave just won some Amiga.
Yeah.
Who's won what? Sorry. So who's won some Amiga?
Ayo, that you said deserved it, and new starter were really looking for it, and Aaron, because he's very new to the game, and they both deserved.
Do they know they've won that?
Yes, they do. Wow, Ayo doesn't, but
That's
Aaron.
incredible, dude. Honestly, dude, I don't know what to say. That's just taken me for complete shock. Yeah, so if everyone's just heard that, big thank you to Richard again. He's not only given us 10 billion towards our donations, he's now given 3 months Amiga to 2 members, which is just absolutely blowing my mind how generous he is. Yeah, don't know what to say, dude. That's just unbelievable.
Oh, so good.
And I hope the guys who received it. I know. I think I've already seen Corp chat that Arian has just said thank you. So yeah, Arian, that's just it's really nice to see. I'm honestly lost for words. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's good.
So jokes aside, like it's amazing. Honestly, I just can't believe it. I can't believe this is where we're at as a corp, that people are doing that. It's just mad. Never imagined this in a million years when we set this up a year and a half ago. Just amazing. I'm going to make a note of that, Richard, because that needs getting a shout out. I'm just going to make a note at the bottom because that deserves at least the least I can do is shout it out. I know it doesn't mean anything, but Jesus Christ.
Hey Lee, what's the current record for people in the Discord? You know, off the top of your head?
I can't remember. I think it's 20 odds. So it's not. It's 20 odds. So.
Oh,
you got 16 in here right now,
which is nice. 16 is nice.
Christmas Eve / Christmas Day, wherever you are. That's pretty good.
It's amazing.
Away from him.
So you've just seen your next 8 going through. We're going to go back to the Delta for one last time and see you in the next 5 that are going through. I just don't know what to say, honestly, with what's going off in the background with stuff. Just amazing.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I think what we need to say is thank you very much, Richard. It's very generous.
It's just incredible, isn't it? It's absolutely incredible. I know everyone's given a bit of something this year. Like everyone, it doesn't matter if it's big or, like I say, if you give something that's worth 100,000 disc, it doesn't matter. Everything's appreciated, but you've got to say wow to some of the things that have been given in. Like, naturally, everyone will be like, wow. Let's get on with the final race. This is race 4 of Heat 2. So, yeah. AO, you don't need to win now because you've already got some Amiga. Richard Coates in the lead as we start the final race of round 2. Then we go to the round 3 heats. Don't know what's happened to the camera there. Oh, the marbles. Let me just get this back. Sorry. I'm just trying to check. So we've got literally... this is the last heat of round 2. Sorry, race of round 2. Then we go to round 3. There's 2 more where there'll be 10 marbles in each, and we'll lose 5 more people from each of them, which will make up our final top 10. Which will be the top 10 shootout. Yep, that's cool. Richard Coates in the lead. Draco, Phobos in third. Oh, that's about to change because the Exile's about to challenge him for that on the outside.
I didn't donate enough. I'm still on last.
This is it, you see. The more you donate, the better chance you got. Although Draco's given fuck all and he's in second place. So, Tiber gave us a prize and then profited from it, and we've never seen him since. I'm only joking, Tiber, of course. 3 wide across the line, guys. Come on, it's Christmas. Let's not be having these sort of battles. Jesus Christ. Tiber comes to defend.
Literally half of my net worth.
Really? I thought you were loaded from nullsec. This just shows the money's not all in nullsec. What's going on?
I pay out the ass all the time with how many ships get killed.
When you said you gave me nullsec stuff, I was waiting for some like unit Ds and stuff to appear in my inventory. You know what I mean? Like fucking ISEC loot. I'm like, what's he doing here? It's all shit that he had in his hangar when it went part of JAGD. I'll just give him all that. I can't be asked to fly back over there and sort it all out. I'm only joking, Tiber. Jesus Christ, I'm only joking. Of course, it was a nice prize. Just because it weren't 10 billion ISK and 6 months Amiga given away. He's put our giveaway to shame. This was the grand giveaway. Richard's given more away than us. Draco, Corval, Tiber, Richard Coates, Ashley, your top 5. The bottom 2 falling back, which is Dante and Noir. You guys want to get on with it because it's not looking good at the moment. As we start lap 5 already, that thing just scared the shit out of me again. Dante, come on, come on. Draco in the lead currently. Did he win race 1 as well? We're going to have another repeat winner at this rate. Draco in the lead. It's close for 2nd to 5th to 6th even because Corval's right there with Richard Coates battling. Ashley now in the final one.
Fires, huh?
Noir and Dante. Fires. You need some at the moment because Noir and Dante. Although you have got some momentum. You have got some momentum. You've definitely got some momentum going. Noir especially is pulling away now. So if these guys start battling in front, Draco dominating just like Kelsey did at the moment. As we're on lap 6 already, it's going very fast. Corvald in 2nd will see himself safely through at the moment, but that could all change. You never know. Draco looks like he's got this one in the bag for round 3. For it to going through to round 3 and winning race 2. Noir and Dante closing up now on the back. Now Dante's got some momentum. The bottom 2 are definitely closing up on the final pack. But is it going to be too little too late as we go into the final lap? Draco looks like he's got this one sewn up front. It's currently Phobos, Dante and Noir will be the bottom 3 not going through. But Dante and Noir are trying to do something about that. Dante and Noir get a good exit off the final corner, the first corner, sorry. But I think it's going to be too little too late. I can't see how they can close onto the back of the pack. Richard in 5th wants to get on with it because he's the risk person at the moment. Phobos, as Draco takes the win comfortably there. Corval, Tiber, Ashley, Richard. It's going to be Phobos, Dante and Noir that are going out, I think. I don't see it changing. Unfortunately, folks, you're going out. The bottom 3 never really changed there, which is a shame. It's a shame. Let me just get this knocked down. So, round 2 knockout would be Dante. We are all Santa. Helicopter! I like that one. I do like that one, I must say. I do like that one. Phobos also got knocked out. Sorry, I couldn't breathe then. Race 2 winner was Draco. I'm sure he won round 1 as well. Let me just check that. Draco, he did. So we had 3 repeat winners in that. We had in the 4 races, we had 3 repeat winners.
Richard just immediately come out with rigged. Unbelievable. You can't just call rigged like that, man. That's disgusting.
You got through. What's wrong with you?
Unbelievable, Jeff. He's just calling out rigged. Look, terrible.
Yeah, bottom 3, not bottom 4, son. You're all good. Right, on to round 3 now we go. There's only 3 more races left now. So 2 in round 3 and then the finale. In round 3, there's going to be 10 people, I believe. That did. Let me just sort this out. Yeah, there's going to be 10, so I need to add 2 more spaces. And then we're going to lose 5 from each of these races. So this is going to be now, we're going to get Hepez.
My favourite.
We're going to get Jailer. Oh, the 2 J's again, for fuck's sake. It's going to be hard to read. We're going to get Bistel.
Bistel.
We're going to get... We're going to get Darjo, everybody's favourite Poland. We're going to get Kelsey, who run race 2 by a significant distance. The most dominant win we've had tonight so far. That's the first 5. We have Paul, who won both his races. He won both round 1 and round 2.
Unbelievable.
We have Wham, who's won nothing so far, but he's managed to get through to round 3. Don't forget, if you're in round 3 and you get knocked out, you're guaranteed 250 million ISK, so it's not all bad. So we're going to have Idealistic, we're going to have Nolak, and then Sane Kinson, I believe, is going to be the next lot. Let me just make sure I've done this right. Because that should leave 10 more people on the bottom groups. Let me just double check that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it works out perfect. Excellent. Everything's going to plan for once. I can't believe it. So for the laps, we're going to do... What was I going to do next? I can't remember the track I chose for next. I think it was going to be the Bear Ridge one. Was I going to do Sabre? Let's do the Sabre. Sod it. So we're going to have 10 people on this. These races are going to be a little bit longer now because there's more to play for. So if you are through to round 3, you're guaranteed to win at least 250 million ISK. This one, yeah, I remember this track from last time. It was quite good, actually. We're going to do 12 laps on this one.
Oh.
It's going to be a long race. You might think, well, why are we going so long? Because it's quite a short track, from what I remember. It goes quite quickly. But also, there's more to fight for. So on this, if you're in the top 5, you go through. You go through to the grand finale where you can win at least 1 billion ISK or a possible 13 billion ISK thanks to CCP, increasing the price of Amiga just before we finish. Actually, I need to check. Let me just check that quick to see if it's still on offer. If it is, it's getting fucking screenshot because they're not ripping me. Oh, it's gone up, for fuck's sake. Oh, no, it hasn't. No, it... Oh, it has. Yeah, it has. It's still 20% off what it should be, though.
Can you decide on one thing?
Ah, it'll do. Fuck it. I don't even care. Go on. It'll do. I don't even care anymore. Fuck it. It's only Plex. I've got loads of it. Right. Wham.
Oh,
Idealistic. Richard will just lend me some if you want anyway. It's So we have the final races coming up now. 2 more heats to go through before the grand finale. Bottom 5 get knocked out in this, so you want to be up front. But I don't think it matters where you are early on in this because this track changes corner to corner. The grand finale will probably take part on the Totally Tubular track because that track always gives us an amazing race. Bistel currently leading. From Idealistic, from Wham in 3rd place. Hepez, Sane, Darjo would be your current... No, it wouldn't. What else is in there? It's changed already. I'll not even try yet. It's pointless. Paul at the back at the moment. He's won both heats so far. So, yeah. At the moment, not looking good for Paul, but maybe he's just saving his best till last. Maybe he knows the tactic. Bistel's gone early in this one. Will that be a mistake? It's a bit of a weird track, this one. Bit of a weird track. We're looking down on him at the moment. Bistel's still in the lead. Idealistic. We're getting a bit of field separation already. Wham in fourth. So Bistel's led the first 2 laps currently. Doesn't mean anything yet. There's still going to be plenty of change in this one. It's going to be a momentum track, this one. If you keep constant, solid momentum, you'll do well. If you start getting tangled up on corners, things like that, you're going to fall backwards. So this is another race where we're going to have people battling each other. So our Miller's got knocked out by his good friend Paul, or with his good friend last time. Paul's still through. It's going to be Kelsey and Wham in this one, the 2 good friends that are going to be battling to get through. They're currently both in the top 5. Idealistic now takes the lead. Paul's still at the back, biding his time. It's a long race, though. It's only lap 3. We're not even a third of the way through yet, so plenty of time to make up some positions. Here comes Paul at the back, speaking of making positions. He's starting to make a move. He takes 2 in one corner and then loses them again instantly. So, yeah, Idealistic now pulling the gap in the lead. You're safely through currently to the next round from Bistel, Hepez, Wham and Kelsey just about to get knocked out by Jailer. I've remembered there is a J there and not a H. Idealistic coming to start at the end of lap 3, at the beginning of lap 4. Bistel fighting back on the outside. They're going to be side by side. As we start lap 4, it's going to be Bistel who moves back into the lead just from Idealistic. Bit of field separation. Paul still at the back. We are now a third of the way through the race already. So, you want to start, I'd say mid-race is when you want to start picking up some positions. It doesn't matter if you finish in first, second, third, fourth, fifth. You just want to be in that top 5 to get through. So you don't want to fall too far back at the moment. Paul's still in that window where he's close to the top 5. So, as long as you're not like back somewhere over there, I'd say you're still within a chance. Because you can see the positions changing all the time. It's a very mixed up track. It's very hard to pull a lead on this one because of the way the corners are. You can't really gain much momentum. Bistel in the lead from Idealistic. These 2 have been pretty much there since the start. Hepez in 3rd. Same Kinson. Jailer in 5th. Wham's now fallen out along with Kelsey. There might be fallout between them 2 if one of them knocks each other out as well. Paul's still at the back. Now I'd say it's starting to get a little bit concerning possibly for Paul. Maybe he's not too fussed. Maybe he's like, do you know what? I don't care. All these will set on fire in front of me. Maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe he's taking the fuel.
My marble is throwing the race deliberately.
No, what it is,
you're
carrying too many prizes. You're too heavy. That's what it is. You've already won 2 races.
You know what, Lee? After the results of the last race, I think I'm gonna start upgrading from war crimes into hate crimes.
Okay. That's us going to be shut down as a co-op. War crimes were bad enough, but borderline. Bistel in the lead, still from Idealistic. The top 2 unchanged at the moment. You can see. I've just nearly died again.
Get it together.
I'm getting it out now before the final because we're going to need my voice in that one, I think. I'm predicting a really close final. Paul and Nolak now becoming detached at the back. I think Paul, though, has been stuck behind Nolak. That's been the problem. Paul looked like he had the pace to get through, but keeps getting stuck behind. He's now made that move. Let's see now if Paul does have the pace to close up on the group in front. I think Nolak was holding him back a little bit there, personally, because he looked like he wanted to get through a few times, but just couldn't make the pass. Now he has. Let's see if it changes. It is quite a big gap, that. It's quite a big gap. I'm slightly concerned for you bottom 2. As Nolak used to keep fighting as well, which is not helping your cause. Paul pulls out a bit more of a gap there, which might help him. Bistel, Idealistic, and now Hepez joining the party as we are now halfway through the race. So Hepez has closed the gap now on the top 2. As he goes to the inside of Idealistic to take 2nd position. Darjo also right there as well now. So Bistel's in the lead. It's closing up nicely. Paul is making inroads. Paul has pulled away from Nolak now. As predicted, he did have more pace. Although as soon as I say that, Nolak closes right back up. So yeah, I wouldn't worry too much yet. Lap 6, we're about to start lap 7. There's still plenty of time to go in this one. Bistel has pulled away a little bit in the lead once again. It seems that as soon as anyone closes up on him, he pulls away. Now, this is significant, don't forget. There's a lot of ISK being given away here. So if you finish in the bottom 5, that's 250 million ISK each, which is 1.25 billion ISK given away to 5 people in both heats. So there's approximately 2.5 billion ISK being given away to 10 people at the end of these races. So, you know, it's spread out for a pool. So there is a lot of ISK being given away, even if you don't finish in the top 5. So you'll still get a nice reward. So at this point, everybody wins. There's no real losers at this point. But it is a significant jump. When you go from round 3 to the finale, you get 250 million ISK knockout prize to a guaranteed 1 billion ISK prize in the grand finale. The Nesta for 10th place, by the way, in the finale, I just won that off Contempo. I'll be giving it straight back out as soon as this is over. So, yeah, thank you to Contempo for the 10th place prize. I didn't even know I won it. Apparently, I won their Discord giveaway. I didn't even know. He messaged me on stream and said, "You've won this. You need to accept your contract." I was like, right. So Paul's fallen to the back now as we start lap 8. There's 4 to go, but they are closing up together. Nolak and Paul are closing back up on the pack. It's still all to fight for. Bistel and Hepes have pulled away up front now from Idealistic, Jailer and Darjo in 5th. Darjo looked like he was challenging for the lead a minute ago. He's now going backwards. Kelsey and Wham starting to make some inroads back into the leaders. Jepes and Bistel, they are pulling away a little bit at the moment. Paul and Nolak still closing up slightly on the back. You've still got 4 laps. It could all change. But at the moment, the bottom 2 are pretty secure in going out. Bistel, Hepes, Idealistic, Jailer, and Saint Kinson now moves into the top 5 for the first time, I believe. Although Wham on the outside is about to change that because he's going to try and go around the outside. There could be a collision there. You want to avoid collisions in this. Don't forget, I think it's based on collisions. I'm sure when you set on fire, it's to do with collisions against the wall and against other marbles. I'm sure that's how it works. Jailer made a significant inroads there into the leaders. He's pulled right back up with the leaders and brought Idealistic with him. Bistel's pulled away a little bit again. Hepes has fallen back into the pack. Nolak and Paul have now reattached themselves to the back of the pack, I'd say. So it's still a 10-way fight, I'd say, for this one. They're just about on the back of the pack. They've worked quite well together. Nolak did have extra pace. I've done him a disservice. Nolak had more pace than I expected. Because I thought when Paul got past him, Paul had the better pace. But Nolak said, no, let me bring us back. And he's done the job. Darjo, who was battling for the lead 1 minute ago, is now battling to get through. He's battling to stay inside the final.
For Poland. Do it for Poland.
For Poland, Lakeman says, who's going in the next... He'll be in the next heat as we go through. Hepes off the final corner, gets a great run and takes the lead from Bistel. So Bistel, who's led probably 80% of this race, is now in 2nd position. But they're in a good position. The top 3 have been safely through so far. Jailer there and Sane. Wham going up the inside to take his position in the top 5, which is where he needs to be to get through to the final. You guys at the back, you've got 3 laps now. You've closed up. It's now or never, basically. It's now or never. You need to get on with it. Nolak's right there on the back of Kelsey, as is Paul, but they're going to have to make up 3 more positions after that. Bistel retakes the lead. It's Hepes, Bistel, Jailer, Idealistic, and Sane are your top 5. Wham's fallen back again a little bit now. Darjo and Kelsey. Darjo's coming back through a little bit. I don't think anyone's had any issues there, apart from Jailer a little bit. No one's set on fire yet. Paul now retakes 9th place. Is he finally showing the pace that we think he's all got in that marble? I'm pretty certain he's got more pace in that. He's had the hard tyres on. They're finally coming into their own. The soft tyre runners up front could be starting to degrade now. It's closing up nicely up front. Lap 11, right? The penultimate lap. Lap 11, the penultimate lap. It's Hepes, Bistel, Jailer, Idealistic, and Sane are still your top 5. Can the guys behind do anything about it? Peregrine Paul now battling Kelsey. Yes. He's about to move into another position. Paul now takes 8th position, closing up. Paul is now challenging Wham. Paul's got some serious pace here. Can he do anything with it? It's still the same top 5. Darjo, Wham, Nolak, and Kelsey Paul are all battling behind. They need to be careful not to battle too much. They've got to use the momentum they've got. We're halfway through the penultimate lap. Hepes in the lead. Bistel, Idealistic, Jailer, Sane, still your top 5. I don't see how the front 4 can lose this. They've pulled a good gap behind now. Wham and Darjo need to do something with their pace, if they've got any. But they seem to be going backwards a little bit. It's still anything to fight for, though. Here comes Wham on the inside. He's got a good run. Wham's got a good... Davai. Pasho. Wham's got a really good run on the outside there and takes 6th.
You fucking racist.
Yeah. It looks like the bottom 3 are settled. As now Kelsey falls to the back. The inactive management member is now last. Jepes, Jailer, Bistel, Sane, Idealistic. It's all switched around up front, but the top 5 are safe. Wham in 6th. Can he do anything? Can he do anything to drag himself through? I can't see how the bottom 3 are going to close up. They've left it too late, I think. Kelsey last, Paul there. Wham's got a good run. He's on the outside. Wham's going to have some good momentum here. Wham's going to have some good momentum. He could close up massively. Wham does close up really well. He goes down the inside, though, of Sane. A bit of a collision. Wham's right there. This is going to be so close to whoever gets through. It's going to be between Wham, Idealistic, and Sane who gets through. It's all closing up nicely. Darjo, Nolak, Peregrine, and Kelsey all look out of it. The top 6 have pulled away. Wham gets a pretty bad exit there. That's maybe taken him out of it. Hepez, Bistel, Haler, Idealistic, Sane. Wham's going to the inside. He's going to try one last manoeuvre to try and get through. Is it going to work? I don't think so. We're on the final lap, the final corner of race 1. It's Hepez, Bistel, Jailer, Idealistic. Here comes Sane. Here comes Wham at the line. It's Darjo, so it's too close. It's too late. It unfortunately left it all too late there.
Damn it.
Unfortunately, the bottom 5 have gone out, which is Wham, Darjo, Paul, Nolak, and Kelsey. Unlucky guys.
You know, I think this game makes me into a slow last place racer, kind of like what they do on Mario Kart 64, where they don't challenge anything. They just I'm just gonna be in the back all race.
It was what was his name always at the back? It was always it always finished last in the Mario races.
Well, it's random, really, but
there was always one on the Mario Kart SNES. There was always one guy that finished last, and I think it was Donkey Kong, because he was big and fat. So are you big and fat in real life, Paul? I'm pretty sure we've seen you on webcam. So
that I'm angry with you, but I am disappointed.
Yeah, we can hear that in your voice.
He won 2 races. What more do you want?
And yet he failed at the hurdle that
Armeros lost to Paul.
Well, if he'd have emptied his bag, it's all that Plex he's carrying around.
Hey yo, hello.
Hey yo, hello.
Yeah, he just joined.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I thought we were just randomly saying hello to AO. I didn't know he joined Discord. Darjo, you got knocked out. Where's Darjo on my list?
We have great news for you, AO.
Oh no, let Richard tell him. Richard's got to tell him.
Richard, tell him.
Oh, what's happened? I just wake up. It's 7 a.m. here.
Oh, AO.
It's only
Christmas.
Log into your game, dude. In fact, let's don't say anything. Let's let him log in. Let him log in.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna be disappointed then.
Yeah, it's gonna be shit.
You've been granted a
fucking Richard sneaking in purchases before fucking it gone reduced. Disgusting.
Terrible.
Where is Darjo on my list, for God's sake? What is going on here?
He's 7th. He's not polished.
There he is. Thank God for that. Right, Darjo, round 3 knockout.
Has he lost his nationality now? Jesus Christ! You can't do that, man.
No lack who had no lack at all in that. Is also knocked out.
He's not Polish.
Where's no lack gone? There we go. Round 3 knockout. And Kelsey, everyone's favourite inactive member of management, he is also knocked out. Hepez took the round 3 race win. So you guys will be going on to a prize wheel afterwards. Hepez, where are you on my list? You must be somewhere there. Hepez, there you go. Round 3 winner. Very good. Well done. So you guys are through to the finale. Let me go back to the main menu and let's get the next 10 sorted out. So if you haven't seen your name yet, you're either out or you're ready to go through to the finale in a second. Remember, top 5 are going through after this next bit. Let me get everyone's names. It's going to be Draco also in this one. I'm going to start from the bottom this time on that one. Draco gets through. It's going to be Tiber, everybody's favourite exile.
Oh, rigged.
Ashley, so all you guys on here, even if you get knocked out, you're getting at least 250 million ISK, so good luck. Corvald also through. Richard Coates, just because he done it at 10 billion ISK. Thundercats is also going through, definitely rigged. Lakeman is also in here, so he's keeping it going for Poland now. AO, you're also going through.
Wow. What the?
Yeah.
Is this rigged?
Yes.
It seems to be so far.
Hey,
you might end up with 9 months at this rate.
Let's go.
And Yantel, that is your final 10 going through. Let me just double check that's correct. It is indeed. Right. Lap strap.
How the hell I got to make it? What the fuck?
Well,
there you are.
There you go, AO.
Merry
Damn.
Merry
Thanks. Thank you very much, guys.
It wasn't guys, it was only one guy, so make sure you thank him.
We can work out terms later. Textual.
Who's pulling his
Oh, no.
Who's putting bless this race, bless my marble in? Anyway, here we go. So, same again. Top 5 go through.
Silos of words. Thank you very much.
You've still got a chance of winning 6 months more as well, dude, because you might be going through to finale. Here we go. Start the race. Let's go.
That would be rigged.
It would definitely be rigged. I know you could have a year's fucking Amiga at this race. I'd nothing, and you could have a year's worth. I'd have more than me. You'll be gifting it out to us. Here we go. So the last of the round 3 races, the second of the last round 3 races. Top 5 go through. Bottom 5 get knocked out again. If you get knocked out, 250 million ISK guaranteed. But if you get through to the final, you're guaranteed at least 1 billion ISK. Don't forget. So here we go. It's amazing. Last year, our grand prize for our grand giveaway was 1 billion ISK. Do you remember? It was Ari and Sebastian that won it on that wheel spin. And this year, even if you get into the top 10, you win 1 billion ISK. Like, it's amazing how much we're giving away this year compared to last year.
Well done.
Rigged.
God knows what it'll be next year. God knows what it'll be next year. Great to see all of you on Discord. How many's on Discord? There's loads. Sorry, I'm just minimising looking at us on Discord because it doesn't really matter at the moment with positions. But we saw last race. It was quite important to be up front early on. What the hell was that?
Something just.
Was that your marble crashing? It was quite important to be up front early on last race because we saw Paul and I can't remember who was at the back of the last race as well, but they really struggled. Nolak really struggled to get through. So yeah, you need to be in the mid pack at least, I'd say, to stand the chance. But it can change. At the moment, Kai is in the lead. But we'll leave the commentary to the important bit in a bit. For now, it's not too important. The positions will keep changing for a few corners and a few laps. We're already on lap 2, though, so it is going pretty quick. I'm just going to minimise the set. I just want to check something. Bless this race, Cowboy Marble. Don't set our marbles on fire. Every time I look, I go from first to second. Yeah, unfortunately. Bistow, heart rate is quiet. It's quite high. Right, okay. So I'm just trying to read some chat as well, because there are people talking in co-op chat and things as well. Let's get back on with the race anyway.
Story, Mark.
This way, I should have had. I'm annoyed because today, right? I set my second monitor up last night, right? I built it all last night. I cleaned all my desk, everything, and I thought, right, I'll go to bed. I'll go to bed and get some sleep, and I'll get up early and set it all up. So I had 2 monitors for tonight's race, so I could have the game open and all the fucking positions and stuff on one monitor, making it by far easier to manage things. Nope, wake up at 10:20. Didn't have time, so I'm still on one monitor. So from the next giveaways onwards, it should make things a lot easier because I won't have to minimise as such. Then I can just go to the other monitor, which will be nice. So yeah, here we go. And also, when I next stream, you'll be able to watch it in 4K, which will be nice if you wish to do so. So yeah, it's going to be a big upgrade. Big upgrade for the new year. It's fucking red hot in here. I'm just going to have to turn the heating off a sec. I'm fucking melting here. Oh, God. Oh,
I'm fucking melting.
Can we do 4K in Discord?
I am on a drug.
yeah, you can stream 4K in Discord, yeah. 4K 60 FPS, I think, which is nice. My God, it's red hot. I need to have a drink. AO in the lead currently to get through to the finale, the grand finale. Don't forget, this is only round 3. The grand finale is coming up after this. So if you get through this top 5, yeah, you're in the grand finale. It's very close at the back at the moment. Thundercat's got a little bit of a gap to the group in front, but nothing significant. He's still right there. No serious detachments. We are now a third of the way through the race, though. So it was about this time in the last race I said you need to start thinking about making some positions. And I think Paul and Nolak left it a little bit too late. So I think, Thundercat now, if you've got any chance of getting through, I think you need to start making some positions. But saying that, this gaggle of marbles here, which goes from 3rd to 9th, it's going to change every corner. So Thundercat, don't worry too much at the moment. If you sat there on Discord now thinking, what a load of shit this giveaway is, don't worry too much. He's still right there. As AO moves into the lead, this is definitely rigged. This is definitely rigged. We all said yesterday it'd be nice to see AO win some Amiga because he's been you're really hopeful that he could win some because he can't get some in real life at the moment. He's now only got 3 months Amiga from Richard Coates. I'm just going to shout that out. Richard Coates has given 2 people 3 months Amiga, which is really generous. He might also be in a position to try and win the grand finale coming up because he's currently in the lead of round 3, which would see him safely through, obviously. Thundercat right on the back now. Speaking of Richard Coates, he's 9th at the moment. It's not looking good for you, Richard, at the moment. Although you
Come on, Ricardo.
Yeah.
Not looking good.
Come on.
Captain Jean-Luc Ricard at the back. Sorry, I'll see myself out. I don't know why. Anyway, don't put me in the bin because it'll cut the stream off, for God's sake. Do not do that.
Well, you don't have immunity, so...
Diplomatic community.
What? I'll just remove it.
Jean-Luc.
Ayo, look at the gap. Ayo, what's going on?
Look, he's using this
That's
is
the
a mega
big.
power.
This is the
for ya,
biggest gap.
room
This is the
for ya.
biggest. He's got Amiga power. He's got Amiga
Yeah.
power. You've given him Amiga power, Richard.
I just come back. What happened?
Look at the lead you've got. What's going on?
Oh, come on,
So,
Ayo.
We are
Come
now.
on.
This track's supposed to be a close run event. The top four have
He's making
the
a
top
left turn.
five. Yeah, the top four. Sorry, have pulled away. The top four have gone. So it's going to be.
It's still
yeah.
half the lap though. We can tell. We can tell. It's still half the lap.
What? Lap 6, we're on out of 12, so we're already halfway through. I have no idea what's being said. But anyway, it's AO in the lead. The gap's come down significantly there, let's be fair. He had a massive lead. Corval's just eroded that. So currently, AO, Corval, Ashley, Kai, Draco. I'm hesitant to say Draco because that's going to change any second, and it does because now Tiber, Lakeman on the inside is also the next person to get through. Richard Coates has become detached from the back. So Thundercat's starting to make his move. Thundercat's timed this well if he's going to start making some moves, which he is. He moves into 8th position and gets a good run off the final corner. AO's lead's come down from the last lap. We were amazed at the lead. Corval's closed that back up now. Corval.
Did I gonna pull some Ferrari move?
Corval at this point, I'm pretty sure will be inebriated because it's nearly 1 a.m. In Scotland, and I don't think he'll be alive at this point to see the result of this. Corval, are you still there?
Laugh if you're here.
No, Corval's dead. If Corval wins this, his prize will go to the next person behind because Corval is no longer with us.
He's writing. Oh yeah.
Is he typing? Oh yeah, he can't speak anymore, but he can type still. I'll try not to fart on tonight's giveaway, by the way, because we watched the giveaway back last night, and Dognut heard the fart, and we were absolutely pissing ourselves when I watched that back. That was insane. I didn't realise it came through the microphone like that. Lap 8, 2/3 of the race gone. AO still in the lead. He's still in the lead from Ashley behind, Corval, Kai, and Lakeman. Lakeman would currently be your top 5 to go through. After that, it's Drago, Tiber, Jantel, Richard, and Thundercoat from the Cat who will be getting knocked out. But it could all change. Thundercat, you need to start making some moves. Richard, you need to start making some moves. We're getting dangerously close towards the end. If you've got anything left in your tyres, you need to start going. As Kai gets a horrific run off turn 3, allowing Corval to come back through on him, Kai was starting to make some move towards the front. You guys want to be careful, not battle too much. AO's lead has disappeared, but a collision there between them two halts them both a little bit. Ashley's determined to take a race win as well. Yeah, you are 5th at the moment. You're on the edge. You need to stick with this group in front. Who's behind? Draco, Yantil looking like they're trying to close up. You've got to start making some moves, guys. Thundercat and Richard at the back, you do not want to start battling right now. That is not the time to do it. You need to be using every ounce of pace you've got to try and get back into this. Ashley and AO side by side up front. Ashley now takes the lead from AO. It's side by side. It matters not. If you do win the race, like I say, you will get onto a mystery prize wheel after the race. Everyone who wins a race will get a mystery prize. Like in any of the heats. But the main thing is you through to the grand finale. That's where you want to be. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Doesn't really matter if you win or not, unless you're really interested in the mystery prize. 5th place has closed up massively because Yantil has come from nowhere and brought Draco with him, which demotes Lakeman to 7th now. The bottom 3 are starting to fall off dangerously. You bottom 3 need to start working. You've got to start working. The Exiles falling into clutches of 9th and 10th as well. As AO retakes the lead up front, we're now coming towards the end of lap 9. Corvald in 3rd, Kai, Draco, Yantil, Lakeman. It's very close for 5th. Lakeman's just fallen off the back a little bit. Although he's going to get a good opportunity now to move back into 5th because Draco and Yantil definitely held each other up a little bit then. The two leaders working quite well together. They're not battling too much. They're doing what they need to do. Corvald now falls back a little bit into the clutches of the bottom 5, 7, which I think, Yantil's 7th. So Corvald, you've got to be careful now. You're in the danger zone as well. Even though you're in 3rd, it's a bit dangerous where you are. Anyone in that mid group there is the danger zone, I'd say. Ashley's fallen backwards a little bit from AO, who's starting to pull a bit more of a lead. Corval's doing okay. He's pulling away. Tiber's trying to claw himself back onto the group, and he's nearly done it. But Thundercat gets a good exit. Thundercat now moves into 8th position, but gets a little bit stuck on the wall there. AO's pulling away again. AO's led the entirety of this race pretty much from Ashley, who's tried to mix it up with him a little bit. Lakeman's now moving back through into a position to get through as he attempts to take 4th position, which he does. Lakeman moves back into 4th now. So it's currently Kai. It's Yantil and Kai. They're very close together, going down the back straight as we come into lap 11. Tiber and Thundercat behind. Richard's out of this one at the moment. I don't see how he's going to be able to claw that back to the top 5. It's quite a big gap, but there's still 2 laps to go. We haven't had anyone set on fire in round 3 yet, so things could change at the blink of an eye. Corvald, now under pressure from an unlikely Lakeman, who was out of it a second ago, is now challenging for a podium. So Lakeman's obviously timed his last lap, the race play to perfection. He's timed it to perfection as he closes on the top 2. And now Lakeman moves into third. No, he does. Corvald's going backwards a little bit. Corvald, you need to keep going. Lakeman now takes up the inside and takes third place. Corvald and Lakeman. Yantil and Kai, who led a little bit of this race early on, is now in 7th position. Richard seems out of it as we come to the end of the penultimate lap. I think Richard, despite his generosity, is out of this one. I can't see how he can close that up. Thundercat and Tiber are battling too much. The group's right there. You could still close up. Look how close it is, guys.
All here.
Stop battling. Tiber and Thundercat, you need to stop battling. You've got to stop battling. If you've got any chance, it's still possible you could do it on this last lap. AO's got this one signed, sealed, and delivered up front. Look at that. The lead is huge. AO's got this one. Unless AO sets on fire, he's through to the next round. Who is going to get through? Lakeman, I can't believe how far Lakeman's coming from. Lakeman battling for 2nd position. Corval's still there. Yantel in 5th. You were out of it at one point. Ashley defending hard for 2nd place, which he doesn't need to do. He doesn't want to slow the pack up because they're all in a danger zone. This entire group from 2nd to 6th is a danger zone. You've got to be very careful.
Kenny Loggins.
It looks like the danger zone. It looks like Tiber, Kai, and Thundercat and Richard are all going out. But who's going to be the final one in this group to go out? It could be any of these 4 marbles here. It could be 5 marbles even. Lakeman, Ashley, Draco, Corvald, Yantel. AO comes into the final corner. He's going to take the race win. AO's signed his position to the final thing. Ashley comes off the final corner. Let's watch this closely because this is important now. Yantel, Corval's the danger man at the moment. Can he do anything about it? It's going to be safe actually. It's Yantel, unfortunately, is going out. Yantel, you're going out. Kai's going out. Thundercat, Tiber, and Richard all going out, unfortunately, there for you guys. That is a shame. Right, let me get this noted down, and then we'll get to the grand finale, guys, where the main prizes are up for grabs. So, AO, congratulations. You were a round 3 winner.
Imagine him winning, actually.
From what we said the other day, I just can't believe it if he does, honestly. I cannot believe it if he wins.
It's rigged. It's rigged, boys. But for all the right reasons.
He's gone from having no Amiga to 9 months, nearly, if this happens.
Come on,
that would be surreal.
It's disgusting. AO, you're a round 3 race winner. We have.
Well, I got Amiga 7. I'm happy I can play this.
You got at least 3 months. That's it.
Yeah.
What's that? AO's left corp, you bastard.
And don't. I know. And don't forget if I don't know. If you get through to the final, you're guaranteed at least 1 billion discs. So anyway, if any of you guys that are in the final, you're guaranteed at least 1 billion. So Jantel got knocked out. Kai got knocked out. Where's Kai on my list?
You mean this one?
Exactly. What? Jantel, who won... Sorry, Kai, who won race 1 and race 2, got knocked out in race 3. So it just shows, even if you won all the races, it doesn't mean you're going through. Tiber Khan, the Exile, gets knocked out. Thundercat, where are you? Unfortunately, you get knocked out as well. And then we'll make up our Richard Coates as well. Where's Mr. Richard on my list? There we go. Right, that's the list sorted. Let's get back to the main menu. Let's get the final 10 sorted, and let's get this Amiga sorted. I can leave some of these names on there. Fuck it, I'll just delete them all and start again. Right, there we go. Let's get the final 10 sorted. So, it's Draco. It is Ashley, who's quietly been getting on with it. He's not won anything so far. Corvald, who just scraped through in the last race. It is Lakeman, who also just managed to get through. He looked like he was going out at one point, but he managed to get through quite comfortably in the end. He did a good job to come back, just showing that you can make up time. AO, who just won the final race.
I mean, I had to for Poland.
Knockout. Sane Kinson also got through. So Sane's right there. Sane, who's also donated, I think, a couple of billion ISK to our giveaways as well. So a bit of justice there as well. Idealistic, who always gives us some nice donations in ore and things like that.
Good old Lydia.
Knockout. So we got Bistel, also going through. And we have Jailer and Hepez, who also made it through, and that is going to be a final top 10. So a nice top 10 there, I'd say we got. So we got Draco, Ashley, Corval, Lakeman, AO, Sane, Idealistic, Bistel, Jailer, and Hepez are going to be the final 10, the grand finale top 10. Good luck, everyone. We are going to go to, it can only be totally tubular for the final, because we all know what kind of races we get on there. Nice to see so many of you on Discord. Thanks for joining, everyone. Here we go. I forgot to press bots, so let me just go back to the main menu again. The first mistake tonight, can you believe it? Apart from all the crap commentary.
I don't think it was the first one.
Fuck you.
Wow. I can't believe you just say that.
I hope you don't win now in this finale, Lakeman. There we go. There's your names. Right. The last one was 12. We're going to go for 15 laps. It's going to be a long one. You're going to have to earn your top race prize. Right, start the race. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. The grand finale, the JAGD Federation Celebration 2024, the big Christmas giveaway. You guys, the top 10, are racing for 6 months Amiga as the main prize. I will also run down the other prizes as we go along. Second place would be 1,200 Plex. Let me get my picture back up. It would also be, for third place, an AHREMS modified power diagnostic system, which was worth 4.7 billion ISK when I last checked it. I'll put my mouse there so you can still see the race when they come past. The Varga for fourth... what am I about? 1 month Amiga for fourth place. You would also get an Estimel's modified shield boost amplifier if you finish fifth. A Varga for sixth, a Widow for seventh, a Genius boost plus 12 for eighth, a Nightmare for ninth, and a Nesta for 10th. So, yeah... In this race alone, there is 25 billion ISK plus to be won. Just in this race.
Good lord.
So you guys are racing for a pool of 25 billion ISK. Count yourselves lucky, because that is an incredible amount of ISK to be racing for. So everything's based on Plex value, like the Amiga things and stuff like that, which has actually just gone up by 200 Plex as we speak, so you're earning even more than originally planned. The original prize was supposed to be 11 billion ISK. It's now 13 billion ISK, thanks to CCP. So yeah, even better. So our early leader on lap 2 is Jailer from Ashley. But we know, do not count your chickens on this track, because it all changes. So even if you're last at the moment, as Hepez is, as Bistel is, doesn't matter. And you still should be happy, to be fair. Even if you finish last in this, you're going to get a billion ISK prize. You're going to get an Esther, which is a nice billion ISK prize. Ashley takes the lead. Jailer, who was right there, is now fourth. So there we go. There's an example of how fast things can change on this track. And it can all change right here on the final lap, because we've seen some amazing races.
Come on, Lakeman.
Yeah, come on. Who's backing for the wins? Come on. Who's
Lakeman.
Right, don't play anymore. Right, stop. Wait. You get about 7. Stop playing it, for God's sake.
I've solved that problem.
Yeah, you've got to stop playing it for 3 seconds. I think you get 3 seconds grace period to play things on YouTube, otherwise it gets copyright struck.
He's not very clever, bless him. He can't help it though.
Who just played that?
Who do you think?
Fucking Lakeman. Right.
What?
Oh, was it AO?
Fuck you.
Who was it? Who played it?
Dante.
Ruining it for everyone. Ashley in the lead from Draco and Corvald. Who's everyone backing for the win? Who thinks, if you're not in the who's going to win?
Back.
Fuck you, Lakeman.
Oh, fuck you too, whoever that was.
What's happened here? Who's going to win the... Has Dante just gone completely now?
I moved him out.
Go for that. Anyway,
and he's gone.
Who's going to win? Right.
Come on, me.
Go on, you.
Well, he's in second position. Ashley, though, is utterly dominating at the moment, but it can change. So there will be a similar thing in this, by the way. When this is finished, obviously the results will be going out. It will be very similar to last time. You have to claim your prizes. So everyone who wins anything in this, if you see this, make sure you get in touch when the results are posted. You can do it before if you want as well, but just get in touch afterwards. Send me a mail. A message on Discord, whatever. Make sure you get in touch, because if you win first prize and things like this, all the prizes are going to be scrutinised, because there's some significant prizes to be handed out here, and I'm not giving it to people who can't be asked to get in touch. So, although
48-hour grace period, all neglected prizes were going to be.
To be fair, though, all of you guys that entered this, I very much appreciate that you did read the emails and things, and you actually did go and register. If you didn't register for our giveaways, and you're thinking now, I wish I had done, well, it's too late, unfortunately. You should have registered earlier. I gave you a good few weeks to register, and if you didn't sign up, we had 50 of you sign up pretty much, which was nice. Nice to see 50 individuals sign up for our Christmas giveaways on Discord. So next year or next time we do giveaways, I'm going to be doing that like that from now on, I think. I think I'm going to do the monthlies like that as well from now on, where if you sign up, you get put in, because it just takes hours for me to go through the list every time now and put everyone in. And I like to think that people who signed up were interested and are watching, and yeah, that's how it should work. So, Ashley, at the moment, lap 5, a third of the way through, is leading. AO's catching him up. AO is in second place, and he's catching him up. This could be a dream night for AO. An absolute dream night. Yeah, even if he finishes second, it's still a shit ton of plex. So, yeah.
I mean, no. Fuck you, AO. Go on, Lakeman.
Jailer's in third, Lakeman in fourth. So
who was supporting then.
We're not halfway through the race yet. Hepez is at the back. Maybe he's just taking his time, but Hepez is at the back, but he's falling quite far behind. Look where Ashley is, and look where Hepez is. It's a significant gap, but I'm pretty sure we've seen gaps longer than that eroded pretty quickly. So the top two pulling away quite significantly. Draco now moves into third from Jailer, Lakeman in fifth. Sorry. They're your current top 5. They need to start using some momentum, as AO is, because AO is now right on the back of Ashley, and he's about to challenge for the lead. As we are now on lap 6, AO looking to the inside, but thinks better of it, thinks I'll go for the outside, try the switchback. He's going to try it. He's done the switchback. He takes the lead. AO in the lead.
Look at the speed.
Indeed. Look at the speed. Fantastic.
It's unreal.
What is wrong with you? I promise. I promise. What? I promise, in this race, or in these marbles, there is nothing I can change in regards to speed, weight distribution, any ballast on these marbles. They're just totally random. So if AO wins, or anyone that you think's rigged, whoever wins, it's rigged, isn't it? Let's be honest. AO comes off the final corner to start lap 7.
Well,
he's in the lead.
Honest, he didn't mention retardness, so, you know.
Well, I mean, excuse me?
Lakeman, yeah, what the fuck did happen to you, Lakeman? You were challenging for third a minute ago. Now you're at the back. So Lakeman, at the back
was
now.
First in the first 10 seconds of the
You
race.
were, yeah, that's probably about it. Anyway, but it can still all change. Hepez has closed up now. If you look at Hepez, the gap has come down to the next group. So Hepez is making his move. Halfway through this lap will be half race distance. So we're already approaching half race distance. So it does go quick. Even though it's 15 laps, it goes quick. 6 minutes in, so it's going to be about a 12-minute race, something like that, I'd say. Maybe a 13-minute race, so quite a long race. AO in the lead now. The thing is, though, on this, you don't want to go too early. And look, did AO use too much of his battery?
Yeah, you don't want to get there too quick, boys.
Because Ashley is now challenging for the lead again. AO says, no, you're not having it. This is mine. These two want to be careful. They've got a significant lead. The last thing they want to do is tire each other out. Lakeman is now last. Hepez has come from nowhere. We said he was far behind. He's now right back in a position to try and get a podium. And that's how fast it can change. But look at that. So Hepez a minute ago was right there, that far behind. And look, the whole pack is that far behind now. As AO and Ashley storm away, you might think this is done and dusted. The entire pit straight is between the top 2 and the rest of the pack. But believe me, on this track, it can change. So Lakeman at the back at the moment, really struggling, Lakeman. What's going on? You need to get...
too drunk.
That's what it is. Drink wine. Don't do it, boys. You'll lose your race.
So it can all change. It can all change. So we know last time round it was the entire pit straight that second place had to third. We'll check it next time round, and we'll check the live gap and see if that gap's come down. Because Sane has now moved into third, with Jailer just behind him. They're taking up the challenge of trying to move forward. AO has lost the lead to Ashley, but he's trying to do something about it on the outside. He does it. He retakes the lead. A very, very hard-fought battle up front. But Jailer looks like he's making some progress in third now. Jailer's trying something. AO's got a good Sector 3 as well. So that's going to be something to note. AO seems very quick through Sector 3. That's something to note for the final lap, if it goes that far. So, the last time round, second place had the entire pit straight to third place. Let's see if that gap's come down. It definitely has. They've taken about a third of the pit straight back. So, third and fourth are starting to close back up on the leaders. Lap 9, still 6 to go. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. And you can see, Idealistic and Jailer really have started to close back up on AO and Ashley. Sometimes it's not the best thing to lead early on in these races. Sometimes you might get a bit far in front. you wear your tyres out, you use too much of your battery. Jailer and Idealistic working well together, and that lead really is coming down now. Third and fourth are really starting to close on the leaders. AO and Ashley haven't been battling too hard, but they're definitely losing lap time. Lakeman's now closed back up onto the group in front. He was last a minute ago. He's back into last, but he's right there. So Lakeman's still to watch as well. The group is slowly closing back up. Last time round, it was just over half of the pit straight second place had. Let's see what it is this time as we go into lap 10. So a third of the race complete. It's about where it was last lap. AO has lost some time to Ashley, if anything. Ashley's pulled away. Third and fourth stumbled a bit this lap. As Idealistic now moves into third from Hepez and Haler. Lakeman's still at the back. No one's fallen off the pack. Draco sat there in seventh. He's been a bit obnoxious. He's been somewhere this race. He's been in the midfield this race. Korvald in sixth. Ashley's starting to make his move now. He did lead early on. He's starting to pull away. Look at Jailer. Jailer's got some good pace in third. Now he's got clean air from Idealistic, who's fallen really far back on this lap. Lakeman's coming back through in the background, but AO's starting to struggle a little bit now. Maybe his pockets are full of Plex and Amiga. He's starting to struggle a little bit now. The weight's starting to take over. But Jailer has got some serious pace here because he's taken at least half of the lead out of Ashley and AO this lap. So Jailer's putting himself into contention as we go over the line to start lap 11. Look at the gap that's come down now. Jailer has halved the gap from the last lap at least. For fourth place, thought you were going to swear then, didn't you? I thought I was going to swear then. For fourth place, Hepez comes across the line, and it's very close behind. You guys are still not out of some significant prizes. Ashley in the lead from AO, from Jailer. It's now a top 3 race, I'd say. It's now a top 3 because Jailer's right there. AO's not giving up on the win yet. He's starting to close back up on Ashley. Hepez moves into fourth again. Can he get away from this group? You do not want to be in that back group. You're all guaranteed at least a billion ISK wherever you finish, don't forget. AO retakes the lead. Ashley's fumbled the second sector there. AO retakes the lead, and this only helps Jailer. This only helps Jailer. I just got a taste of stuffing then. I could really eat some stuffing. Weird that you mentioned balls and then stuffing.
Oh my God, I'm
AO, Ashley, Jailer, Jepez, Draco with some pace there in the middle sector. Look, Draco's making a move now. I just said he's been mid-pack all this race. Maybe it's his time to shine. As the top 3 are very close together. They're all on the pit straight together now. AO starts lap 12. We're getting to the serious end of the race. There are 4 laps to go. Lap 12, lap 13, lap 14, lap 15, and then we will find out who's going to win the 6 months Amiga. At the moment, I think the top 3 are too far in front for anyone to catch up now. I think it's between them 3 who's going to win the main prize. But you never know. You just never know. If these guys start battling, one of them could set on fire. Jailer is about to move into second place. I told you as closing. Look at the pace Jailer's got. He moves into second place. He closes on AO in the same lap. Is he going to take 2 people in one lap? And as soon as I say about 4th place, as soon as I say about 4th place falling backwards, Jepez seems to have found a little bit of pace there and closed up a little bit. AO's still in the lead from Jailer, who had some significant pace in that lap. And moved into second position. It's Jepez saying Idealistic, Korvald, Lakeman, and Draco. Bistel falling towards the rear of the field now. Bistel far behind. AO, Jailer comes off the final corner with a significant run. He's going to lead into turn 1 as we go into lap 13. Jailer just about manages to take 2 people within the space of 1 lap. AO fights back though, and AO comes back. 3 laps to go. 6 months Amiga on the line. Who's going to win it? The top 2 very close. It's not been a runaway victory so far. Although Jailer's pace has been frightening over this last lap, if Jailer can continue with the same sort of pace that he's shown in this last lap, he is going to be in prime position to take the 6 months Amiga. And whoever wins it tonight is thoroughly deserving. And well done.
Lakeman. Come on, mate, pick it up.
Lakeman is currently in 9th. It's not looking good for a top position prize if you're Lakeman, Korvald, or Bistel.
My favourite Western Russian now.
But you're still going to win something. Ashley now beginning to struggle in 3rd place. He's starting to fall away from the top 2. 3rd place is still a good prize. You still get 1 month's Amiga. So Ashley, even though you're struggling, he's going very slow though. Ashley looks like he's really struggling. I said that the top 3 have got away. Idealistic is starting to close on 3rd place. Ashley's really struggling. Jailer's pulled away. The penultimate lap begins. We've got 2 to go, folks, for the 6 months Amiga. Jailer, AO, Ashley, your top 3. Ashley really looks like he's in trouble at the moment, but he's managed to pull out a little bit in Sector 1 there again. Idealistic looks safe in 4th at the moment. Draco 5th. Corval moves into 6th. So Corval's moved up another position towards the end of that lap. Sane struggling there, going backwards a little bit. Lakeman's moved to 8th from Hepes. Hepes takes in those, I say that. Up front, AO's in the lead from Jailer. It's all changed again. Jailer looked like he was in secure position in front, but AO fights back. AO's definitely been the most consistent marble so far in this race. He's been around the lead position for most of it. But Jailer fights back on the outside, switches to the inside. They collide. They can make contact. The last thing you want to do is be colliding now. You might bring third back into it. The penultimate lap. Jailer and AO side by side. AO gets off the penultimate few corners a lot better than Jailer does. Who's going to get across the line first as we start the final lap? This couldn't be closer. AO off the final corner. Jailer comes off. He's going to have the better exit as we crawl across the line. Jailer is going to lead possibly into the final lap. But look at Ashley in third. These two battling up front. He's helping. He's helping Ashley. It's definitely the top 3 because 4th is so far behind. But Ashley's bringing himself back into this now. Jailer, AO, Ashley, really close together. We could have a 3-way scrap going into the final corner here for the 6 months Amiga. There's so much value in prizes fought for up front here.
Freeway.
Over 20 billion ISK being fought for up front between you 3 guys. Incredible amount of ISK up for grabs here. As AO retakes the lead, Jailer fighting on the outside. Ashley's right there, picking up the pieces. We thought Ashley was out of it. He's now right there. AO in the lead. Jailer side by side, trying to go down the inside. AO comes across to cover him. Jailer takes the outside line, meaning he'll get a better exit, and he does. He gets a better exit. He takes the position. Ashley goes to second place. AO comes back underneath him. This could have given Jailer the break he needs into the final few corners. This could have given them the break. Jailer comes into the final few corners. AO's got some momentum on the outside. What can he do with it? He gets the outside. AO gets the bounce off the final corner. AO's going to take it across the line. I can't believe it. AO wins the race. Jailer, Ashley in third. Incredible, AO.
That's amazing.
Absolutely incredible race, AO. Absolutely incredible. Idealistic's going to come across the line in 4th position. It's going to be Draco, is it? On the outside, though. This is going to be close for 4th. Draco's going to take it on the line. Takes 4th position, moving him up a prize. Corval takes a safe 6th. Hepes, Bistel, and Sane very close. That's going to be very close for 8th and 9th. And I think it was Lakeman last,
That's
unfortunately.
crazy.
Look
That's
at that. Look at that. Can you believe what we've just seen? A 16-minute race, a bit longer than I expected. 16-minute race.
GAO, yeah.
AO takes it. AO tonight has won 9 months Amiga. Courtesy of Richard Coates and YAG Federation. Let me get this noted down. That is absolutely unbelievable. I thought Jailer was going to take that on the line there. But no, the exit you got was amazing. Grand finale winner. Let me get that noted down. I'm going to take a screenshot of the results.
What a heartbeat racing, man.
Whew. Well, we're done.
All right.
All the giveaways are done, folks. I am absolutely knackered after that. My breath is completely done. I've got no voice left. My throat's fucked. But it was worth it. That finish was amazing. Well done, folks. Well done to everyone. Thank you again. I can't say it enough to everyone who's donated for prizes. And thank you to everyone for entering. It's been absolutely amazing, these giveaways over this last week. I've really enjoyed doing them. So, yeah. We'll catch you after Christmas now. Everyone have a good Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas to everyone in YAG Federation. Let's all say it. Come on, everyone say it. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well done. Well done, everyone. We will catch you after Christmas, folks. Catch you then.
Merry Chrysler.
Ciao. I'll let you go on, have a soundboard spam. Let's have a Christmas soundboard spam. Go on. One more before we go. Helicopter! That'll do. Right.